Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Sorry, I just kind of figured, given today's themes, it'd be fun to throw on some like very, very old pop music. And boy, oh boy, does it fit the mood. I Today is a very experimental day, everyone. I should have probably tried these features last night, but it costed like a real currency to do it last night. So I was like, probably won't do it. That was a Oh Scott, sorry, I'm so gassy. Sorry, that was a bad choice. That's an extremely bad choice because now I have no clue what the hell to do. So I'm really hoping today goes well. But hey, that's the way it is. Hopefully things work out well. I also found out you don't need to add me to be able to join. However, I forgot the password. I forgot the password. Oh, this is really bad. For those of you who don't know, we're doing a fashion contest today, and boy, is that going to be fun because I think we're gonna have a great time today, everyone. We're gonna have a great time. Everyone's gonna really enjoy the fashion contest. I don't know how long the whole thing's going to last, but that's why there's something else after the fashion contest. Because on the one hand, you dress up and you look good, okay, and that's great and all. But on the other, somebody's got to lose, and we got to do something with the losers because you can't just stand around and look pretty, okay? There's more things that you're gonna have to do after the fact. And so what's gonna happen is you're all gonna go to the glue factory. That's right. You're all gonna go to the glue factory. What songs did I post as like inspo for this for the contest? I can't remember what the inspo songs were. There was like a list of songs. Ooh, this was a good song. Here we go. You're in my walls. 15 stream streak. I've only been streaming for like 4 days. It doesn't make any sense. It's freaking me out. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Spice Girls, Viva Forever. Great song. This song is so old. It's actually crazy. And what's crazy is that YouTube's recommendations for the songs after are all the wrong vibe. You know what I mean? Like every single one of these songs is just the wrong vibe after. Like, what do you mean? Uh, what? 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 Say It Right by Nelly Furtado. Sorry, but like it's like a chill. It's like a chill. It's like a chill space. 4%. You're so dead. Uh oh. Are you down? Are you still? Are you updating it? It's okay. Don't, wait. You have about half an hour. Okay. Or 50 minutes. You have 50 minutes. You have time. It's fine. And you know what? It's good because the reason why we have to stall until 12 is because when the contestant is currently asleep, she'll wake up in like a moment. She'll wake up in a moment and then she'll be joining us too. Let you go charge yourself. Oh, oh, that's what you mean for your battery. Hopefully you do charge up and hopefully it's fine. Actually, it's kind of funny for this game because it's like a full mobile game too, and like and actually, you know what? You join me as I do my dailies, chat. Okay, you join me as I do my dailies. It's actually hell to do these dailies. It's a constant stream. And actually, I've never tried to stream this, so let me see if it even works. But this game has been an absolute grind fest. I don't know if I want to stick with this game for the fashion stuff, because the problem is that it really really like it just takes forever to get to the point where you're actually doing stuff. Holy shit, never let this guy drive IRL. I was hoping no one saw it. I was hoping nobody saw it. I was hoping no one would comment on it. Look, it's not my fault, okay? I'm multitasking. I got things to do. I'm multitasking stuff like the words on the screen and stuff. Sorry, recording permission. What? What do you mean recording? No music. We live with the sounds of this. Your outfits are ready. Your outfits are ready. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, we have people who are ready. As an update, today the mod won't make it, but most people will. And again, we're splitting between two different games. We're gonna start with Heartopia first because Heartopia is like the one thing that we get to start with that works, and nobody gets to see my home until you see my home. Okay, maybe you saw like a snippet over there. Somebody take his driver's license away. You can't stop me. I'm gonna keep driving. So yeah, it's gonna be a fashion contest. It's gonna be a good time. There's one in Heartopia, one in Gaia Online. There's a private island. I know it's weird to say in this day and age that like there's a private island, but I've got a private island going on, and you need to join. Like I know it sounds weird, but you need to join my private island in order to be able to take part in the contest. Okay, so again, if you want to join in, if you have like a last minute, you want to try your hand at it, you can go join in, join the private island, and hopefully it works. In Gaia Online, same thing. There's a private room. You would join that too, and then you just swing on in, and you get to hang out, and I get to see your outfit. What are we gonna do at that private island though? Well, so Sorry, I'm gonna read the rest of your messages soon, but I need to answer that now because it sounds weird. The private island at the private island, you change you yeah. Well, there's no private rooms actually. You just get naked and you change your clothes when I tell you to. So that's what you do at the private island. Okay, it's very that like there wasn't any. Listen, it's not. I'm not the one who made the game. I'm not the one who made the game and then decided that the whole thing should have private islands. That's not. I'm not. It's not my fault. I'm not the one who decided that there are private islands, and I don't know what else you can do. Stream this on. Stream this on PH instead. Look, there's nothing that I can do. Okay, it's. How else do you change your clothes? The only way to change your clothes is to get naked when the person tells you to, and then you change your clothes when the person tells you to. There's no other way. I can't even upgrade the island because it costs too much money. Oh God. Oh Jesus. What is Heartopia? Sounds like a Love Island sequel. Well, kind of. I mean, you kind of can. I've seen people ERP in this game. But it's a bit like a first person, or it's a bit like a third person Animal Crossing. So if you enjoy Animal Crossing, then you probably like this game. I like Animal Crossing, but I kind of hate Animal Crossing, the formula of having to do things daily. And this game has that problem of doing things daily, and I kind of hate it. There's a My Little Pony collab, so you can get a My Little Pony car that costs $500. Like, I'm not even kidding you. This thing guaranteed costs $500. Wow, Europe, tell us your personal experience about it, bro. I won't comment on that, but I will say this game is not a good ERP game, but it is a good fashion game. You get to dress up and look very, nice. You get to change your clothes in any particular thing. You get to drive a bunch of cars. I actually have I have multiple cars. This is my character. Welcome today. I'm the host of today's stream. I've also got a crazy dance actually. This dance is a sorry. I'll read the rest of the chat soon. I need to show you my crazy dance because this dance is so there was Lunar New Year. This game celebrated Lunar New Year. This dance is supposed to be. I need a different song for this. I need a different song. Bro's not even denying it. Won't comment on that. He even said that it's good for ERP. Crying face. Thanks for the advice, bro. Lunar New Year. I don't know. Like a music. Okay. This dance in the game. So this game celebrated Lunar New Year. This is copyright-free music. I'm sure. Probably not. And you're supposed to have the lion head. But if you don't have the lion head, it's way funnier. I just look like I'm going insane. I just look like I'm going insane. It's actually so funny. I just look like a madman. I just look like a madman. And there's another variation which I really enjoy too. It makes you look insane. It's like you're trying to find your head or something. Holy moly, it's so funny. It's genuinely, it's one of the funniest dances I've ever seen. And the best part is when you get on a fishing boat. And the best part is when you get on a fishing boat and everybody pulls out the ball dance. This is like a consistent, like you pull this shit out on the fishing boat, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing the ball dance. Every single person. There's not a single person who is not doing a ball dance at the moment. It's crazy. What a great game. Crying people before they start fighting. yeah, exactly. Like it's like the intro to a movie like that. It's an intro to a movie like that, which makes it way funnier once you see it because it's like, oh man, like there's a lot of effort put into that animation. But if you don't have the lion head, then the whole thing falls apart. It's so funny. Anyway, sorry. Let's read the rest of the chat messages. I don't know why am I talking like 50? It's like a 50. What are we gonna do? Private island in quotes? What face? Look, I'm just saying, okay? There's just a lot of things going on at this private island. Licky man. Well, why do you call me that? If you were watching a movie and that was the intro, you would leave. Okay, but like Kung Fu Hustle has that basically as an intro. I posited that if you showed Kung Fu Hustle and they couldn't get through the early couple of steps of that game. Sorry, of that movie, that they wouldn't be able to watch the entire thing. I'm not saying that Kung Fu Hustle is a bad movie. I love Kung Fu Hustle. But I am saying that Kung Fu Hustle is a hard sell for the first 5 to 10 minutes. After that, it's one of the best movies ever. But the first 5 to 10 minutes, it's rough. It's very, very rough. Anyways, you have to do your dailies in this game. So sorry. Imagine like this is like behind the scenes, okay? This is behind the scenes of the fashion contest. The host is doing their work. They're doing paperwork in the background. They're like, okay, let me sign the death waivers. Let me sign, like, let me deny things like health insurance early to get it out of the way, right? And then we'll sort of deal with it there. And then let me make sure to hide like cameras somewhere where people don't expect, so it's even more. My character looks homeless. How come everyone says that? He's not homeless. He's cool. This isn't homeless. This is when you're old. You look cool. This is a cool look. It's, you know what I mean? Look, it's like what the fuck kind of waivers are you signing? Just like the usual business stuff, right? It's like the usual reality TV show stuff. Like if you go on Love Island, they probably make you sign things like, okay, well, a waiver for dying, a waiver for getting pregnant, a waiver for, I don't know, something else. He looks like he's straight from the rice cooker. That's that level of homeless, yeah. It's like I go somewhere, like I go to a public park and I plug it in and I cook the rice and then just eat straight from the rice cooker because I don't have a bowl. And I use my hands. I got no spoon. I'm like that homeless. Look, this is not a homeless look. No way that this is a homeless look. Although, let me show you my inspirations. He only uses steel plates. Holy shit, the steel plates. I actually love the steel plates. Oh man. Let's see. What's that cool Chinese homeless guy? I use this guy. There we go. Chen Guorong. This guy, Brother Sharp. It's very hipster, TBH. Thank you, very hipster. Thank you. I was taking this guy as the inspiration. I'm trying to find like a good high level photo of him because he's a high level fashion guy. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to find like the high level photo of him. Brother Guorong. I'm trying to find, okay, the Telegraph. Yeah, sure. Sorry, you see a whole lot of nothing? Sorry. I'm trying to get the photo. Takes a while to get the photo. Here we go. Okay. Brother Sharp. Okay, welcome to Brother Sharp. His left version is what I was taking as the inspiration. If you've seen him, then you've seen him. And then you know what's up. You know who Brother Sharp is. This guy got famous. The moment that someone took a photo of him, and then it was sort of funny to see the initial comments because everyone in the comments, they're like, wow, he looks so cool. And then someone said, wait, he's homeless. I was like, yeah, I mean, you can still look fly if you're homeless, you know what I mean? Homeless man RP today. We're not homeless. He looks cool. That's my inspo. You even have a cup for coins? It's not a cup. I'm drinking coffee out of it. Anyways, homeless RP today, everyone. Hey, you got any money? You got any change? You assume that you put the coins inside the cup. It's got my coffee. That's a Tekken character. See, he looks sick. Like, yeah, he actually looks like a Tekken character. It's crazy. Oh shit, I can make a candle. Yo, he's really fine. Yeah, see, he's fine looking. He's good. But why does he have hair and mine's bald? It's not bald. It's called a hat. It's called a hat. Coffee with the coins. I guess the coins would have flavor. I guess it would. Sorry, I need to find Dorothy. Also, for some reason, in the game, I don't know what happened, but my cat is permanently pinged. I see my cat's stupid face on my screen the entire day. I can't turn it off, and I don't know why. But the cat keeps staring at me. It's pissing me off. It's been like that for like 2 weeks now. And I don't know what to do. You put a buck in my cup, then I'll shut up. I won't shut up until you give me money. I'm gonna keep talking unless you give me money. Go to the cat. I'm not gonna go to the cat. Every time I go to the cat, it makes me... You can untrack it. You go to the pet menu. What? Like the animals menu? What pet menu? There's a pet menu? Where's the pet menu? I don't see a pet menu. Holy shit, it's right there. How do you untrack it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you freed me. Oh my god, you freed me from the hell that is my cat. You understand? I've been seeing that cat since day one. Since day one, I've seen that cat. And it's been so annoying to see his face pop up every now and then. Because he blocks different screenshots. I like to go around people's houses. So I like to walk into people's homes and then take photos of their homes. It's a fun little hobby of mine. Just kind of walk in, go like, nice home. Take a photo of it. Chat, real question. Do you have a good source of plastic boxes to put stuff in? You should reuse the boxes that they give you at like grocery stores. Not that they give you plastic, but they give like, boxes. Yeah, look, this is not a homeless. You don't recycle plastic bottles. Going to homes to ask for coins. I'm not asking for coins. I'm taking beautiful photos. I'm not homeless. This is style. I'm gonna change my clothes. Fuck. We don't get plastic. You don't get plastic boxes there. Wow, that's actually crazy. Well, I guess you just gotta give up and just leave your stuff on the floor. Think about it. Homeless people don't need plastic boxes. Homeless people just like put the stuff on the floor, and they're perfectly happy. So why do you need a box? You know what I mean? Sorry, because it's a gacha game. It's a bunch of dailies too. Also, everybody's gonna hold my hand. Everybody, when we start the thing, everybody's gonna hold my hand. Okay? Every single one of you is gonna hold my hand. We all need to hold hands when you come here. Guys, chill. It's Balenciaga. Thank you for understanding the humor. Thank you for understanding the humor. Okay, because the humor is that it's like a Balenciaga thing. I need to get some more stuff. Okay, we need to get like something that doesn't look so. Holy shit! Yo, easy. That's the easiest purchase of my life. Classic stealing style from homeless people. But your room is like a Lego minefield right now. But instead of Lego, it's screws. Wait, you have screws on the floor? Why do you have screws on the floor? Were you trying to fix things? I'm trying to get like a good head wrap. So the mod, old ass man doing anime poses. Because this is the thing, right? Okay, think about this. You never stop being an otaku. You never really stop being an otaku. People think that the otaku lifestyle is like it's like an on and off thing. But the reality of it is that you're otaku forever. And so it's like at that point, when you're old, you're gonna do some crazy poses. Like you'll do like a JoJo walk as you're old, and then because you trip on something, you'll snap your ankles or something. You know what I mean? Like that's the ooh shit. That's a good pants. Yo. This is the problem. I've been trying to find like a suit pant that would look good for a very long time to present stuff with, but it just takes too long to find things. Yeah, you have anime merch in your room everywhere. See, exactly. So it's like no matter if you're old. See, are you also old? Yes. Wait, the suit. I look rich. Yeah, but like this is like it's just two things. How to join my town? Not yet. Not yet. It's a secret. Buy a suit and remove the hat. What's wrong with the hat? Why does everyone hate the hat? The hat looks sick. This is the kind of hat that you would wear in I don't know. This is the kind of hat that you would wear in what's it called? But yeah, if you want to join the town, I'll have information soon. So I'll post the info soon within the last 10 minutes before it starts, because it starts in half an hour. And then we can go. How can you be a judge of the fashion contest when you have no fashion sense? I have good fashion taste. Look at me. Okay, look. If I don't have the top, I look sick. You're all just haters. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I can look like. All right. I need a mirror. I'm gonna change. What server am I in? Oh shit. There's servers. Oh fuck. Oh shit, there's servers? That's a good question actually. I don't know. Let me check. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it, eh? You're a funny ASL. You're following them. And also you're an unk. I like how you typed it in two different ways. I'm in America. You're unfollowing me. No, not me. Why am I in America? I guess I'm not really in the global server, but I'm in America. Is that a bad thing? How many of you are in America versus global versus Asia versus Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Morocco? No, you're in C. You can't join me? You can't join me? Shit. So you can't like bring your character over? Wait, Heartopia. Bring character over to different server. Is that actually true? Why doesn't my character transfer to a new... Gosh, shit. This is restart level 1? Damn. That sucks. Can I say something about server stuff? Okay? Can I say something about server stuff? Also, I clicked the join public button. We're gonna go to a public lobby. Sorry, it's very loud. I don't have to lower the volume. I didn't want to go into a public lobby. I didn't think about the global problem. But can I say something about servers? unless it's for like a legal reason, I really don't think people should be separated by servers in the game. It's sorry, I didn't supposed to do that. It's my major pet peeve about stuff like that. It's my major pet peeve about online games is when they have different servers and stuff, and you have to be in like a different place. But yeah, people not in the contest should vote or do polls. That's a good question, actually. I think you can vote if you're not in the contest. You know what? Everybody, even the contestants should be able to vote. I think it's funny if the contestants should be able to vote, because then it's like, like, is it gamed, or like, do people have like a real opinion about this? You don't think any kids can play Heartopia if the fashion event needs them to strip until you tell them to change? Look, I'm just saying, okay? Look, you have to get naked for the clothes to be on your body at some point, right? That's just the way it is. You'll vote. You'll vote. See? So we have voters. Also, I'm a bit of a weird freak in this game. I go around and I talk to people. So I go around and I strike up conversations. It's actually kind of funny in this game because the way that you strike up a conversation is you have to go slow. You have to start off by doing an esoteric dance. So you do it's like a mating call. So you do a mating call to convince someone to like talk to you, and then they add you, and then you say things to them with your words after. This home sucks. Sorry, I look at this home and I go, this home sucks. It's got it's too square. I'm also a major hater of most of the people who play this game, because most people are going for plain square homes. Square homes. You also just realize what's my name? You're a fake fan. Sorry. It's okay. Don't worry. Everyone here is a fake fan. Also, what is wrong with me? You get saying me socialite, but why am I saying that I'm a freak and I do a main call? Because there's no way to talk to people in this game. The game, it's a lot of square homes, right? Oh no, he's driving again. Okay, so I'll deal with the socialization, then I'll deal with the home thing. When you go socialize, the game doesn't allow you to type to people until you add them as a friend. So you can't say anything. So you have to like do a dance to convince them to be your friend, which is kind of funny. Can I dance as I'm doing this? Holy shit. I stopped the slide. That's good. That's really good. So you have to stop. So you have to like dance like that to convince people to add you. If you dance well, then they add you. We all know this is how you dance, RL. Please stop driving. Please, you're scaring me. You're phantom pain. Don't crash. Oh, I'm gonna crash into the tree, everyone. And then the other thing too is that, so the housing, yeah, everybody builds square homes. I'm really glad that like my chat understands the plague of square homes. Thank you for understanding the plague of square homes, because these square homes are genuinely, it feels like a curse. The game gives you so many options, and nobody puts on a rooftop. Everybody wants to live in a strip mall, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. If you have the means to build the home of your dreams, and you decide to live in a strip mall, what's wrong with you? But also, check out this home. Check out this home that I found on Zillow. This is a home. It's a home in Dolores Way, in Carbondale, Colorado. And this is the far view. So this home is built on top of a mall. Yeah. It's a home that's built. This is the view from you on top of your home. So this is your front yard. This is the home built on top of the mall. So for some reason they had the bottom building like a business building, and then they're like, hey, we can make like a multiple. What's my opinion on it? I actually think that this unironically slaps. I think that this unironically slaps, and it's one of the best buildings I've ever seen. But it is haunted, though. It is haunted. You learned never to be in a boat with the streamer, and now you know not to be in the car. Wait, what about the boat thing? What? Oh, yeah, I guess the VR games. Yeah, sure. We all know this is how I dance IRL. See, I love dancing. It's dancing's good. Yeah, bro, me too. No road trips for us. Maybe you have to build houses. Just put in a toilet, shower, and bed, and you use it like that. See, you say that, and then you say like, oh, that you don't like this. This is all you need. This house can fit a shower, a toilet, and a bed. This is a Heartopia bed. This is literally the peak Heartopia home. Is this Heartopia home? I was watching a streamer, and their name, don't hate me for this, their name on Twitch is literally Jabroni_Mike. And I watched him do a stream last night, and he showed this home, and I was like, this home is amazing for the Heartopia stream because it looks just like a Heartopia home. Buy the house for 1 follower. I'm not that rich. None of you even give me money. None of you give me money so I can reuse the money to buy Uber Eats, okay? I don't even have like the good streamer life. This is like me streaming from the streets. From the ground. But for 2 followers that I'm not that rich. Actually, if we all crowdfund a home and we all choose the day of the year to live in it, I think that would be nice. And then the rest of the year, we just all live like the rest of the year we live around the mall. So like we go down here or something. But yeah, look, inside is so I still don't know why the outside looks like this. Actually, it looks like ass, but the inside looks really nice, which I guess is true of Heartopia homes too, where like the inside looks a lot better than the outside. Like it actually, if you didn't know that it was on top of a mall, it's kind of cozy. It's kind of a cozy vibe. It's got like a, I don't know. And I like the view because it's so high up. Like you can look out the window and see things. Like imagine me right here streaming to all of you. Imagine me right here streaming to all of you. Like it'd be so cool. I could be like, hey everyone, welcome to my stream. Most abandoned malls, what? They're becoming apartments. Wait, really? That's a trend? Wait, that's a sick trend. Okay, wait. Tell me more about that. Because I didn't know about that. It's really, really good. You thought I made 6 figures. Yeah, but it's not like it's 6 figures to buy a $400,000 home. That's expensive, you know? It's 6 figures to struggle in one of the most expensive cities in the world. Well, not struggle, but like, you know, it's, I got things to save for her. I got important things to save for her, like, you know, Resident Evil 9. I got things to save for her. Am I done the quest? I have no request. I have no money? There's nothing more to say. Mall abandoned. Now people live there. I don't know. Just was hoping for more details. You know, like which malls can I live in those malls? And then it's like, okay, so when the mall gets abandoned, right? When do you get to live inside what used to be a store inside the mall? So it's like an indoor hallway, even, or like how's it work? Because my mall, I'm gonna take you around the trip to my mall. I wonder if it has like a street view. No. This is a Toronto mall, and when you say like malls being converted, I think to myself, man, these rooftops are really tall, and I want you to know that for some reason in my city, this is now an average mall. It used to be that this would be like an above average mall, but this is now an average mall, and I don't really know what to expect. Because like this is an insane mall. I really wish videos on YouTube would load, but YouTube is a little shit. Google is full of little cucks who say, I'm trying to make this like a family-friendly stream. I'm sorry. Google's full of little cucks who believe that AI is going to change the world, and that, hey, you know, it'd be really good if we play an ad, a 30-second ad at the beginning of every video, and we break the video player. Fuck you. I hope they go home and they see their partners being railed over their bed. And I hope that they can only do nothing but fall to their knees and then cry. That's the thing that I want to see a Google employee go through. That's the thing that I want to see a YouTube employee go through. Is that I want to see a YouTube employee go home to like into their home, see their partner getting railed, bent over, not even the bed, but like over the toilet or something. And all they can do is fall to their knees and to cry as neither of them pay attention to them, and then they go back to they go back to Google to have their free dinner. Fuck you. Yeah. So when I think of it like a mall being converted, sorry, here we go, into a full on apartment thing, I think of like this rooftop. That's a really tall rooftop, and I think of all the units being these buildings. And I don't really know if that's true. And then they cry to ChatGPT, thank you, you get it, right? And then they have to rely on ChatGPT. ChatGPT, what do I do when my... What do I do when my wife cheats on me? This took 5 trees to answer. I'm really sorry you're going through this. You can imagine how painful it must feel when you discover that your spouse has cheated. Seek support. Wait, it's not a bad thing. I'm actually into it. What should I do? Ah, I see. It sounds like you're in the situation where you're not necessarily. It changed all of its advice from seek help to embrace it. It changed all of the advice from seek help to embrace it. It's not a bad thing. That's good. That's really good. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. You think so? The ones around you are either apartments or turned into hospital offices. I guess that makes sense too, because like for a hostel especially, it's sort of like, do you really want to pay to build your own admin place when you can just reuse an existing building? Because like you just put the documents on the floor. It's not that serious, right? You probably put patients on the floor too. It's really not that serious. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hostel beds feel like a waste of money. Like I'm like if my taxes are going towards like a public healthcare system, and they gotta put the people inside the bed. It's like, buddy, you're already sick. Like you won't feel the difference between the cold hard floor and your aching back. Like either way, you're in pain. You might as well just like get off. You might as well just go on the floor, right? The topic of the number 6. For what? You were babysitting your nephew and his friends, and his friends kept screaming 6-7 and hitting each other. You just played with the transformatory. I'm sorry. That is a genuinely that's a parenting nightmare. That sounds so funny though, because I can imagine the kids going 6-7 and stuff. Also, if you can't join the contest because you're in a different server, sorry, send photos of your outfit. Send photos of your outfit. Send photos of your outfit, and we'll deal with it like that. Sorry, I didn't realize that this game has different servers. I didn't know. I didn't know that the developers of this were like server cucks or something, and they don't know how to build a multi-server experience. Which, by the way, it's all going to the same thing anyways. You just transfer data from like one database to the other. I don't really know why it's that complicated because I've done this, and but I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's crazy hard. I don't know. But unless you have like a legal reason, everybody except for like a lockdown country like North Korea should be like one server, and it's only because North Korea doesn't have internet that we know of. 50 cents. Oh, yeah, I have to give a sub every time I swear. Okay, I won't swear anymore. Sorry. And then they cry. Chat GPT. Sorry that you're experiencing this situation. It's okay to cry, and just know that you are now my wife. Yes, I said the wife. Now ask AI to type the responses using emojis only. Can you imagine? And it just says some crazy stuff. I need like a good pants. Chat. Yo. Alright, you think you're so good at fashion? Tell me about this. You think this looks good? Huh? I'm gonna tell you right now, this looks shit. Do you know why it looks shit? Because it's too cut in. The top is too cut in. It's cut way. This looks like poop. It's cut way too in. Not that's a bad thing. It just leaves very little room for experimenting with the silhouette. I'm gonna show you what clothes that I have. I actually don't have many clothes. If I had to do my own fashion contest, I think I would fail. I think I'd fail. Because I don't have enough clothing. And actually what's funny is that if everybody's in a different server, because I just realized all of you are from different places around the world. If every single one of you is from a different server, we might be doomed. Because there's only one person who will show up today. And she has to That's gonna be funny actually. However, again, if you want to participate, please send in your photos of your clothes, and then we can sort of do it. Here we go. See, non-square homes, actual goddamn rooftops, holy shit, this house looks nice. Yo, I'll give you a like. Damn. Oh, it's a public cafe. I have a secret to tell you all. Send in Discord? Yeah. Send in Discord. You can either DM me, or you can send it in the public. Steal their shit, says chat. So there was one time, I think somebody on my friend list. So she made this really cool home, and I was like, wow, what a beautiful home, right? And then I walked into the home, and I realized something. When you're friends with someone, or when they make the home public, what happens is that you can eat the food on the tables, which makes the food disappear. And I ate all the food. And it warned me. It was like, you're full. Eating this will do nothing. Are you sure you want to eat it? And I was like, yeah, I'll eat the food. So I ate all the food. So all their beautiful cafe decorations just disappeared. And it's all gone. These are my PJs. Going to bed. Good night. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. This isn't even my bed, by the way. This is someone else's bed. I just could have walked in. It was really scary. There was like 3 other kids and your nephew, and they were shouting like six. You had to say 6, 7. I like how they like held you at gunpoint to say 6, 7. Homeless behavior. Okay, this wasn't helping the homeless allegations. Oh my god, I'm naked. Look, I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna show you all that this is not a homeless look. I've got this is not this is look. I know fashion. I need a home that allows me to change my clothing. I only have 2 toes. I was hoping no one would comment on that. Why do you think we live on an island, chat? We live on an island because there's nothing left in the world. Everything's gone. The world is gone. The water is gone. Nature is gone. All of life is over. It's all gone. What the hell is this? It's a bit of a weird spot. Hey, sorry, didn't mean to make fun of your home. So when somebody catches me making fun of their home, oh, actually, this is also what I love to do. I love to stand here and then do a crazy dance. You see how funny it is? Do you see how funny it is? It is one of the weirdest things you can do in this game. It's this dance. And people just have to deal with that. He's trying to communicate. Yeah, he's trying to communicate with me. Yeah, I'm trying. What is he saying? I don't know what he's saying, but he's saying something. Okay, sorry. We have to find the... you would block me and report me for harassment. I've probably been blocked a fair amount, actually. What's funny is that this account is my streamer account. Perform me for some coins. Can I please have some coins? Damn, this person has everything. Wow, this person's... Oh, your closets... Oh, your closet isn't free either? And sleep in your sofa. You can't even sleep in the sofa. That's crazy. Most people at least open up the, like, you know, the, like, here. Okay, we just dance. I go crazy. I go crazy for a moment. Stop it, the fuck ass dance. It's so funny. It's by far the funniest dance I've ever seen before. It's so funny. I can't stop doing it because there's something funny about the way it looks. It's just so good. This person's adjusting their home. Oh, that's actually... This is a basic starter home. This is like someone's... What happened to your rooftop? The hell is this? He keeps... We keep trying to do that, but he keeps showing up. You can't stop the stream. You can never... This is a nice outhouse by the ball dance. I have the ball dance too. Yeah. The ball dance is an instant classic. Everybody who shows up and they do the ball dance, like, shit gets real. That's how you know that, like, a good time. I think ball dance is the only dance that is that you need, because ball dance represents solidarity and community. Because when everybody breaks out into ball dance, that's how you know that people are gonna have fun. Because if people don't break out into ball dance, then it's just boring. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's very sort of, like, stuck up. They care about their, like, looks. They care about the way that they present themselves. But if you ball dance with a stranger, you're friends for life. You know what I mean? Is there no closet that I can change my clothes in? Sorry, we have to get ready. This is like, we have 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes. And again, the themes are, you know, homeless people start sneaking, people's homes by sneaking into windows. Well, if they would let me change my clothing in their home, then I wouldn't have to. Oh, shit. Yeah, sofa. Yo, this is kind of a nice, cozy sofa area. Although I will say, the entertainment's very weak. Oh, shit. Nice. You can't kill things in this game. It's impossible to kill. It's impossible. Sorry, the homeowner was staring at me. They were near their car, and they just stared at me and leave their home. You can't kill people in this game, nor can you kill the animals, so it's fine. Oh, flowers. That's a nice flower bed, actually. That's a really nice flower bed. Wait a minute. I've already been here. We need a different home. The problem is that, like, I can't walk into my home because it's gonna spoil most of the surprise. Because it's gonna start with a very narcissistic, like, house tour. So the point of today's stream is you start... This whole stream is narcissism refined. Because can I say something? Wanting to show off the way that you look is a inherently narcissistic act. Because the way that you look is defined by you. And if you want to be praised for it, it's because you want to be a narcissist who wants to people to tell you that you look like a pretty person, you know? Does nobody have... Holy moly, it's so bright in here. Why does it look like I just entered like a nuclear blast zone? Why is it... Oh, Jesus, I can't see anything. Also, who uses this desk? It's so high. What is this? It's like a standing desk. It's massive. Holy Jesus. Why is it... Turn these lights off. Turn these lights off. What the... I can't see anything. Don't put the egg. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Oh, Jesus. It's oh, Jesus. Was the house outside the window to the right? This one? The Barbie house? We can check it out after. I just need to shut off these lights. Oh, Jesus. My eyes. Please tell me that you have a closet, please. That one. Oh, yeah, this one, it's like a Barbie house. Yeah, the black one with the many roofs. I like the Barbie house. It's a really nice house over here, actually. It's a really cool house. Hey, look, this is a daily. So to do these dailies, you gotta like go over here, and you gotta like check. Oh. More to the right. Oh, they're doing it too! No! They're doing it too! It's the first ever person I've ever seen do it. Good job. That was good. That was really good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That was some good stuff. Okay, will they add me as a friend? Yes! Good dance. They'll walk away. What happened to your furniture, man? Whatever, I'm gonna use your... Okay, I can't change clothes anywhere. I can't change clothes anywhere. I'm gonna change in some of the park. I'm gonna go to like the... eat the food now. I think they locked their home down. Because I can't use their stuff. I'm gonna change at the ocean, okay? Let's go take a shower, chat. Being homeless stuff. Take a shower right here by the fountain. So, I'll just change here, okay? Through my phone. It's not as cool. Oh shit! I can throw a tea party. I forgot. He walked away. I'm blocking them. Sorry, my keyboard fell apart. Yeah, because like, I wonder what they think about. Because like, I've only ever had 2 people like swing by and then say hello to me again. Most people don't talk to me ever again, and most people kind of leave me alone after that. And so it's like, oh, I'm kind of worried about, you know, maybe I'm not leaving a good impression for people. Look, this is all the clothing that I've been able to buy. It's not much. This game, it's really hard to find clothing in. Like, extremely hard. I need to... So imagine trying to do, like, a host outfit. Like, I'm the host of a TV show, right? It's kind of hard. I got, like, a blue suit. But the problem is my pants. I just never have, like, good pants to go along with it. I have this. Now, do I look homeless? I don't think so. Now I look fly. Now I look sick. You know, it's like what Mo Sislak says. Somebody's messing with your fly girl, you're hitting with one of these. You know? That's a good look. I actually have, wait, actually, maybe we should go like... That's good. Okay, maybe we stick with this, actually. We'll go with this. What we will do... Oh, yo. This is my host outfit. Wait, I have a better host outfit now. That's a good host outfit. And I'll do like a mask on, so I'm trying to avoid the thing. My character has crow's feet. Yeah, I made them intentionally old. Because I thought it was funny. I made my character intentionally... Put your socks off. No one wears socks with thing, man. No one wears socks with the... Like with their bath outfit. It's not good. That's the look. Sassy old. Can we revoke his clothing privileges? I'm sassy. I'm taking a shower. I'm going to the bath. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to the bath. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome to the clothing contest. We're not there yet. Oh shit, a bug. This is dinner. That's food for later. Look, its name is even cabbage. That's a good meal. That's a very, very good meal. Give me band privileges so I can ban you. There's nothing wrong with my outfit. I'm looking good. Okay, chat, we're gonna go to my home now. We have 5 minutes. Again, to anybody who can't join the world because it's in America, Sorry about that. I didn't realize. But whoever can't join, send me your photos instead. Because it's in America, it's gonna be kind of hard to join. Okay. I actually have no clue how many people are joining this contest. I have no clue. And this time we're splitting between 2 different games. And so I have no clue how, like, because usually, even for the Infinity Nikki one, there was like 4 people. So it's like, that was for 1 game. So doing 2 games, we might have nobody show up. I have no clue. In-game, in-game photos. I do not want to see your real life taint. I want to see your in-game photo, your in-game look. And the way to join is this. You need to go here. You need to take this island ID, okay? To join Heartopia, join this island ID or add me as a friend. Join this island ID. Sorry. Give me a second. I need to type the message out. I think this is how it works. I have no clue, actually. Oh, and use the password. Shit, what's the password? Sorry, give me a second. I sound like a VTuber. I mean, you'd be surprised at where we started. Let's see, how do we manage time extension? I just need to change my password. Freak in bed. Okay, freak in B. Changed. The password and use the password freak in B. Add me as a friend by adding my ID. To join Heartopia, you must be on the America server. Sorry, I forgot to specify. If you can't join, send me photos of your look right now ahead of time. To the people who are going to join but can't join because they're in a different server, are you able to send me photos? Like any photo? Or no? Sorry, just give me a second. Or add this ID here. Okay? Then joining the island. Then joining my island from the island list. Or the friends list. There we go. It's in the thing. So when does the gameplay start? And where are the bosses and the dungeons? See? You call me. You say that I look homeless, but then you say where are the bosses? You don't know fashion. The real boss is when you leave when you try to leave the store without buying too many clothes and wasting all of your money. Well, what channel to send it? It's in the Vendetta house. You can send it anywhere actually. It'd be funny if you send it like inside the tech channel because I think that's funnier. Actually, yeah, send your photos inside the tech channel. Do you have access to the tech channel? Send your photos inside there as like a response to somebody's like random link inside there because it's funny. You showed your friends your dog sleeping and they thought that your dog died. You had to make your dog up to make sure that he was alive. To be fair, dogs sleep very still and it freaks me out. Yeah. Oni-chan, where's the dungeons? Oni-chan, why are we getting naked? Where's the dungeons? Last night was a great time, chat. We you know that game gets a lot better. I unlocked a really good scene inside that game, actually. It was like a whole scene involving you and her, and she pulls your pants down. It's a lot going on inside that game, and I had no clue. Because he has really bad head there, and his mouth is open when he sleeps and shit. That's pretty cute, though. I mean, that's a pretty cute little dog, because then it's funny, because then it's like, oh, it's got like a bed here, and it's just like sitting there, it's just laying there. Its mouth. I love when dogs sleep with their mouth open. Anyways. This is my home. That's my home. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my tea bottle because we're about to get started. Be sure to send in your stuff. Okay, send in your photos and stuff. Post it anywhere and join the island. Otherwise, use the password. Please tell me if you can join. And I'll be back in just a moment. Give me a moment to get some water, and we'll get started soon. BRB. It looks so stupid. It looks so stupid. I could just do this over and over. Oh, so the one that you're talking about was my home. Yeah, I was trying to avoid showing you that's my home. Oh man, it was. I was trying my best to have it be a surprise. So Welcome to the fashion contest, everyone. I think. But before we do it, I need to show you a tour of the ground. So I found a really cool building bug. You're ready. Holy shit, you actually woke up in time. Yo, welcome. Join me from the friends list. I think you're the only person joining inside the game today. By the way. So do you want to join Discord too or no? Because you're the... and only for her, because I know her. What? Bill, shut up. Stop calling me. You need a password. The password is freaking B. It's freaking B. It's like this. So what kind of house is this? So let me explain. I found a really cool building bug. I found a cool bug to build the home with, where the home becomes this crazy thing. So basically what happens is that you can stack the rooftops up. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me do like a stacking rooftop, right? That's Sweet Destination. And I was like, all right, let me try this. She's coming for me. Please, phrasing, please, phrasing. We can Discord. Okay, cool. Because you're the only person that's here, so I might as well just like talk to you as I judge you and everything else. She also, she called my home last night. She called my home a glory hole. I'll explain. She like said that the home was like a glory hole or something, and I was like, what are you doing, man? No, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. So yeah, I built this thing. It looks cool. It's a bit like a crazy town going on. It's like the skyline of like a cool mystical town, right? And then you walk inside the front door, and it's got a beautiful little room. Don't mind the music. The music is designed for torture. This is like a walk-in closet. I'm still building out the insides, okay? And then I'm still building out this side too, but it's kind of like an indoor garden, and I'm still building out the kitchen, and I spent most of my time inside the garden. Because honestly, why would you not spend time inside? Look, I got a pigeon. That's sick. Most people don't even have birds in this game. I got a pigeon. It's like the animal game. It really is the animal game all over again. Why is it only pigeons? How come there's only pigeons? But I built this like really cool indoor garden. So you turn on the fire and you just sit by the fire. Hey. Sweet Destination. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you on my streamer account. You know the rules. Can you please have a different name? Like saying your name is so cringe. Hey.
Never okay, gonna see it for the rest of your life.
Wait. I need to switch the mic. Come to the therapy room. Do you know the therapy room? Do you remember the therapy room?
Let's see. You mean the solo mariachi band?
Yeah, it's not a okay, look, okay, yeah, it's a solo. It's actually okay. Did you bring in? Do you have an instrument?
No, I can grab one. I'm next door.
What do you mean next door? Oh, I guess it makes sense. There's no one else. Yeah, can you get like a
house?
Can you bring like an instrument? Yeah, just like bring any instrument. It's very important. You know how you were able to fall asleep last night watching the animal game? You fell asleep watching the animal game last night? Sorry, she sounds so much more sweeter than me. She's not sweet, but her name is Sweet Destination. But it's a lie. She smells like ass.
What the heck? I think more sweeter than you. You know that your stream thinks knows that I'm the favorite streamer, right? Just
they only say that to placate you.
I am favorite streamer. You are just a side character in your own game.
Oh yeah, the only reason why I'm calling you is because you're the only person who can join the contest. Because the other player.
It's because I'm favorite streamer. Remember that. Engrave that into your mind.
Okay, so you know what's sad? So I set up the contest and I didn't realize that the servers. I think the other contestant is from. Wait, Yuki, are you in the Southeast Asia server? Is that you playing music?
Yeah.
Wait, how are you playing it so well? What the fuck? Okay, so for context, you have to play the music manually. Okay, you see? So like they can't join us, and I feel bad because I didn't realize. Sorry. I also wanted to see a store. Okay. Now come. Come here.
What the? You never bother a musician. Oh, how do I get out? During their show.
Yeah, it's okay. Come here. That's correct. Sweet Destination is the favorite streamer. She's the back. Okay, listen. You don't need the glazer, all right? Come here. Come into the dungeon. What do you mean you lost me? We're the only two people on this island.
Sorry, favorite streamer couldn't hear you.
You got into your head. You got too into your head. Okay, welcome to the stage, everyone. All right. Left side is the office fit. So people in their office fit go on the left side. Right side is the pop star fit. Down here is where the losers go, which is gonna be you because there's only you here. So you have to lose to show it off. Now I want you to
What?
play. Stand here, and look towards that way. Like look where I'm looking. Play whatever song that you want. We're gonna open up this stream with an interpretive dance. Okay?
Why are my eyes closed? Have you ever seen someone so into their music that their eyes are closed?
Well, maybe it's a good thing that your eyes are closed for the segment. Okay, start playing. Okay, ready? 3, go. Yeah. I'm opening it up with interpretive dance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, stop. Okay. Are you playing that song from the sheet music? Like, there's no way that you're playing it live.
I'm pressing random notes.
That
be
sounded
amused.
pretty. No, that sounded pretty good for like a live thing. It's like a weird snake charmer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, well, what I was hoping more people would join, but I got messed up on the thing, and I didn't realize that people on different servers. I was gonna have like a bunch of people play instruments at the same time, and it was gonna be like a full interpretive dance bit. But you're the only one here, so sadly. Why does my dog follow us?
This dog is
Stop.
clingy as heck.
Dude,
It's hungry, man. Feed
yeah.
it.
Well, it's. I got a fashion contest to run. Stop feeding my dog. Stop it. Wait, this doesn't get you bonus points. Okay, look, today we're doing a fashion contest, all right? I didn't even intro the fashion contest. Today we're doing the fashion contest. We used to do these a while back with Infinity Nikki, and I stopped doing that because Infinity Nikki kind of went downhill. And also because I got busy. And every single fashion contest involves me writing like a whole paragraph about what to do. For instance, this one is called Fashion Crimes, and it's happening today. We're going to commit fashion crimes. That's why I look the way that I do. And the rules are simple. You dress up, and you take off your clothes, and you put them back on when I tell you to, and then I tell you whether or not you looked good, right? Whether or not I'm judging you when you were naked or when you had clothes, that's for me to decide. We're doing it in 2 games today, Gaia Online and Heartopia. We're doing Heartopia first, then we're going to move on to Gaia Online after. The problem is I'm trying to figure out which one more people like more, and which one is easier to do it in. And I'm going to say it, Gaia Online has no different server problem. And there's 2 themes
I'm
today,
just
only 2
letting the
themes for
stream
each game.
know.
Yeah?
Favorite streamer is on Heartopia.
Yep. And she also helped me, but she did help me do my outfit for the hosting for Gaia Online. So if you're on there, then she's the reason why I look the way that I do too. Okay. So if I look bad, you can blame
They'll
her.
know just how talented their favorite streamer is.
This is your moment to get dressed into your office outfit. Okay. You, Sweet Destination. And also you, everyone else too. Okay. Or to send me the photos. Because the first category is to be inside of an office, but not just any office. An office that fires you the moment that you walk in. You've been fired. Oh no. The point of this category is to see how well you can sort of channel that energy of somebody who is ready for a great day and how disheveled that you can look afterwards. It's supposed to capture that feeling of like, oh no, I've been let go suddenly and now I don't really know what to do. But you were ready to like slay it as like a boss worker, which is an ironic term because your boss made you no longer a worker. So it's ironic because the boss fired you. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. Second one was the being isekai'd into a pop group. Because there's a lot of K-pop groups nowadays, and I think a lot of them are really cool. But you know what pop group sits rent-free in my head besides XG? Is it XG or something? I can't remember what they're called. It's fuck. What are they called? Sorry, just give me a second. It's Spice Girls. Shut up. I'm doing this live, okay? You're not supposed to be here while I'm doing it. It's Spice Girls. And I always think about the song Viva Forever. It just rings in my head. And I think to myself, man, if I could have been on NSYNC, I could have been the next Justin Timberlake without the controversies. Maybe, hopefully. I'm not really sure. But that's why we've been isekai'd. We've been isekai'd, and the world has given us a chance to be a pop star, but specifically a 2000s pop star. And I wanted to see what looks that you would all come up with, set to the tune of my various songs. What songs did I even like give you all? What song is this? I gave you Push My Buttons, Babe. This one was a good song. That's a good song. Although it is missing the like clothing. Like it's just a very basic look. But still, it's a good look. And I also posted a picture of like a horse shrine. It's just a fashion contest. You go in, you dress up. I tell you to get naked, you get naked. All right, and then you look the way that you look. Since you're here in the moment, Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm looking at clothes to change into.
Oh, you're looking at the clothes change. Okay, fine. Okay. This game is weird in that it doesn't really have an outfit thing, so it's kind of hard to go and quickly change your clothing. So it's more of an annoying thing. So take your time. But whoever sent me their photos in, you're gonna be judged first. And since you're not here, and since this game mutes when I alt tab, is there no way to stop this game from muting when I alt tab? Do you know how to stop that?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna have to do this. Some of you have sent your photos in because some of you can't make it today for various reasons. One of you has a good reason that the server doesn't allow you. The other person, however, she just didn't make it because she went to work today. She decided to pick up a shift. Wait, what's the category again? Ooh, it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you. The categories are. I posted this like 2 weeks ago. the is the official office orifice. You are the official office orifice, and you've been let go. You were ready for a roaring day at work, and now you're heartbroken because you've been pushed out of the corporate system to go into another more unknown corporate system. And you were given no time to clean up your desk. You literally just walked in, opened your email, saw that you were fired, and were forced to leave right that way. And also a 2000s pop star, but you were isekai'd into being a 2000 pop star, and you need to be a pop star, otherwise you die. It's very important for you to be a pop star. Sounds too real. I mean, it's sort of the point of this contest is that you like get hints of like reality versus unreality. I'm gonna give you. First, then, the mods outfits. So I need to download her images. Because spoiler image? What is it called? Why she named these spoiler image? She's weird. She's weird. I don't know. Okay, so she has two different outfits. She has an office outfit and a pop group outfit. So I need to like stage this so it kind of looks like she's here, okay? But this... I set this up for no reason.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm sad that I set this up for no reason. Or not no reason. Okay.
I woke up for it.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that you woke up for it. You actually made it in the time. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's also not the mods for it. Yeah, just
gotta let people see their favorite streamer. You know.
That you're not their favorite streamer. You know.
I am their favorite streamer. Don't be jealous.
They don't even know who you are.
Don't be jealous.
They don't even know who you are, man.
Yeah, they do. Did you not read it?
No.
Even Cuckoo says I sound much sweeter than you. This is why you're not sweet at all.
I'm not sweet at all. You're not sweet at all. Yeah? Yeah? Take your complaints to the stage, buddy. Alright? This is a fashion contest. It's not a talking contest, alright? Stop talking.
Okay. Pull your pants away.
This is the mods outfit. So I need to get into the actual game. Because the point of this setup is it's supposed to be monotonous. It was going to be like a 5-second flash round where I would tell everyone, okay, everyone pose. And everyone was just going to scramble to pose at whatever available zone. And I would look over you. The problem is that I forgot two things. One, I'm a nobody on Twitch. So no one comes to watch me. So therefore, there's only like 2 people taking part in this. 2, some of you actually can't join physically because of the server thing. I don't know why the game does this. But that we'll fix that for next time. But let's pretend like she's sitting here in this chair and she's doing her office work. This is the mod, everyone. This is Sweaty Stuff. That's her name. This is Sweaty Stuff. This is the mod's name. And we finally found out that the reason why she's sweaty is not because she stinks. I thought the entire time was the point that she stinks. It's not because she stinks. It's because she works out. That's the reason why she's sweaty. Also, I realized.
Also stinky. Don't
well, okay, you tell her that. You tell her that. She's gonna get mad at you. Wait, how do I change your voice to go over here? Wait, sorry, just give me a second. Okay, talk, please, talk.
Yes, hello.
Talk more. Keep talking.
Sweaty.
Stop saying those words in that order. Stop.
But it's mod. She's stinky and sweaty.
Okay, talk again. No, you say anything. Don't you stream too? Wait, really? Damn. I thought I was weak. That's true. You're like, it's like, it's not like co-working. It's like you know that service that they have now where like you hire somebody to work for you? You ever see that? It's like a service for. Well, yeah, that's why you're here. Don't get it twisted. Why are you saying don't get it twisted? She never says that in real life. She just says like she acts all weird in real life. Anyways, this is the mod's outfit. This is the mod's outfit, everyone. Okay, she's sweaty because she works out, and you know what? She actually does. She captured the feeling of being suddenly fired. I was actually thinking, and this is the reason why I wanted to do it here. Also, you should pose too right now because it's meant to be a simultaneous posing room. Your thing is glitched? Okay, well that's gonna be up to you. It's sort of funny to see because she actually captured the pose. This is what I was sort of expecting people to do. Was I was expecting people to like do their emotes on loop, as I'm judging them, which is sort of the point. And also, again, with the metronome going, it really feels awful. It's like you only hear the clock. Because on an office floor, it sounds awful. It sounds just like noise. Do you like the noise of your workplace? Do you like the noise of like just people in your workplace? Really? You like it when people talk? Okay. Go and choose your pose on the office side. We're doing office first, okay? And then next one is the pop star, 2000s pop star. You can even take this spot if you want, because you'll be behind the photo. I'll just hide the photo after. But I think the mod has done a lot with the posing. However, the posing is just one portion of the entire thing. Okay, posing I think is a very important part of fashion because some clothing looks really nice when you wear it a certain way. Like you go on Amazon and you look at like a dress shirt for sale and you're like, ooh, this would look sick on me, and you buy the dress shirt and it comes to you and it's this like very wrinkly, very very baggy mess, and you go, this doesn't make me look good at all. And then you realize something. It slowly hits you. You're 30 years old. You have a beer belly. You're like middle aged. It doesn't really work. The reason why it looked good on the mannequin, because the mannequin has a permanently chiseled six pack on it. So very much in the same way as that mannequin and my dress shirt, clothing, I feel like a lot of clothing, depending on how you pose it, can make it look really, really nice. What is that noise that I'm hearing on my right ear? What was that? What was that? You can go into do you know the photo mode where you can loop the pose? Is that why I keep being just every now and then? While posing is important, and while certain clothing needs to be posed, and especially while this suit needs to be closed, I actually think that the clothes themselves matter more than the posing because it's a fashion contest, right? And actually, it's interesting that she chose this outfit, the mod. She even changed her hairstyle. She has a hairstyle that reminds me of like, you know, somebody who's been in the workforce for a couple of years, who's been trying their hardest to make it work, and you know, has been trying their best. They've been going to every meeting. They've been staying late after hours, and to the point where it's like they don't want a very fancy hairstyle anymore. It takes too much effort to maintain because they're busy trying to get the work stuff done. So they go for a very simple bob, a very simple, you know, bob and bangs. Not that it's simple to maintain, but it's easier to dry after the shower, and there's no crazy braiding that you have to do every single day. It's very nice, very straightforward, very simple. It can only get simpler with a ponytail. But she can't do that because she's wearing this crazy bowling hat. I've never seen this hat in my life, actually. I've never seen this hat inside the game. I have no clue where she bought it, actually. But she matched it very well. She's got this like very dapper look about her. She looks like a very dapper person. And so it's kind of sad that she got fired. Because she looks like an editor for something like, you know, the Vogue magazine or like Esquire. And then it looks like her boss walked in right at the moment when she was organizing the photos for a particular, you know, a page, and then told them, "Hey, sorry, you have to go." It's almost like she just walked in, was getting her bags ready, and she was told, "You have to go now. You are no longer allowed inside the building. You've been let go." That's some serious stuff. My dog is ruining everything. But I like the look. It has a very clean look about it. It is perhaps a bit too playful for an office, but that's sort of, I don't think is necessarily her fault. I think the reality is that this entire game doesn't really have boring outfits. Like if you look at somebody who works on Wall Street, they look soulless. And the reason why is because they don't have a single color on their outfit except for black and white. And the reason why for that is because in reality, we stamp down individuality and we uphold conformity. In this game, they rebel against that, which makes it difficult to be like a worker bee or a worker drone. But that's the beauty of being an office worker. Is that you don't have to look like a normal office worker. You can fight back. You can fight back against the system to make yourself look the way that you want to look. This is pretty good. Next up, I actually have another viewer's image. They actually posed inside their home, which I think is funny, and also their image. The image is also really good. Sweet destination. I'm gonna do you last because you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to hide your face as much as I can. So this pose I think is perfect for this corner. This corner I think really embodies this chat's pose. It's Yuki. Everyone, give a hand up for Yuki, everyone. Because this pose is terribly sad. It's like very, very sad. Sorry, my dog is trying to eat me or something. I'm not really sure what the hell it's trying to do, but it's freaking me out. Now this is sadness. This is their office fit. Mind you, Yuki was also the person who said maybe like 20 minutes ago, wait, what's the category again? You pulled your acting skill for that pose. And it's actually really good. In spite of only having maybe 20 minutes, you actually got the vibe very well. Because you know what? Offices vary in their execution. Offices vary in execution. I actually like that you went for a more casual outfit for the office because everybody thinks that you got to go in a suit to the office. That was the trick with this. That's like the trick with this thing is that the modern office is a very different place. Okay? Your grandfather's office was like a war zone. If you were not in a tapered suit with like the perfect crease on your pant leg going from like the thigh to your ankle, you were fired on the spot for not having like a clean, crisp line. And they would throw your business cards on the floor. They would spit on them. All right. Nowadays, I go to my last time I went to the office. I went to the office and my shirt. It was like an old Budweiser shirt that had a hole in it. And I sat down in the chair, and then everyone's like, "Yo, you look good today." Because that was the best I've ever looked inside the office. And that's just the reality of the office. Because the office today is a modern place. The modern office eschews conformity. In much the same way that this game eschews conformity. The modern office says conformity is a lie. We don't need that. Actually, the reason why it sounds so quiet because there's no music. Sorry, just like give me a second. I'm floating. I don't know how I did that. Sorry. I forgot to turn on the music again. Wait, it's on. It's just really quiet. I think because of the metronome. And so to see somebody take that and then say, you know what, this is how I would be at the office, prioritizing your own personal comfort over the social need to like be a certain way, I'm proud of you. Because your acting skill was really good. I also like how your dog is acting as your boss. I like how your dog is looking at you, acting as your boss to tell you that you're fired. I do like the idea of like you feed this creature. Because if you think about it, our pets are the bosses of our personal lives. Because you wake up and your pets go, "Hey, I'm hungry. Feed me." And you go, "All right, fine." Also, I took a shit on your floor. Clean it up. It's like, "All right, fine. Yeah, sure." Also, I peed in your bed. Have fun. It's like, oh, "Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever." And then they say, "You know what? I want to go for a walk. Take me for a walk." And you have to chauffeur them. That's the realest shit I've ever seen. I'm going to give you, you know what? I'm not going to give you bonus points for it, but I will say, if this was a photo contest, you would win top marks just for the story being told in your photo. I love the angle. But not just that, I think I really love your outfit. So not only do you match the variety of what an office is, I like what you got going on. Yeah, because you got the Crocs on, but you also got this like red piece of hair on the back of your head. And you've got the messenger bag. Because again, it's not like you're going to the office sort of, unequipped. It's not like you have an empty inventory. What do you bring to your workplace? Sweet destination? Sweet defecation? Yeah. Like just like what you know what I mean? If you worked in an office, what would you bring on a daily basis? What's like your daily driver? What? Say it louder. Say it loud. Snacks. Suffering. Chat said suffering, you said snacks. I feel like there's like two different opinions here. Your office outfit is also corporate property. Hey, what's crazy about the office? I'll talk about the office snacks soon. I want to read this message from Yuki as an explanation as to why they look particularly disheveled and why they look like they're back in their casual clothing. It's also, there's another reason for it. My office outfit is also corporate property, so I need to leave it. I actually like that. I like that interpretation. that they took everything off. What? That was you last time. Oh yeah, you did do that last time. She was doing some crazy things, and I was like, okay, listen, save it for the contest. Put your clothes back on, buddy. Okay. But I like that interpretation. Is that you have to take off your suit and you have to go back into it's like business mode and off business mode. So it's like I misread it, but I actually like it in like both contexts. It actually works well in both contexts, and I like the outfit because it really does feel like a very nice and casual outfit. You know what? This is a good one. I like what you got to put on here. Okay, are you ready to be like the live person? Okay. How come no one wants to sit inside the chair? I put the chair there for the point of the... What are you doing? I put the chair there I put the chair there so that you could all go into the office and then, you know, work on the PC or something. How come no one wants to sit there? That's true. That's a good point, actually. Okay, you do make a good point. I didn't think about the posing like that. Maybe I shouldn't have put the chairs there because you're... I should have turned the chair around instead of facing the desk because you're going to, you know, get fired. Would be easier if corporations provided office wear instead of buying useless clothing. I actually do agree. Yeah. Clothing that you don't wear outside the office it just stays for for work only. What was that pose? Sorry. Could you... Why is it? Wait, where'd you get that pose? That's so sick. That's such a good pose. That's a good pose. I have to find that because that's a perfect scared pose. It's like, oh no, ooh, scary. But you know what? I like your outfit. You actually have the most classic sort of office fit that I've seen. However, what's interesting is that you do the thing that I notice a lot of office workers do, which is they accessorize. So you got a very classic. I don't know where you got the black and white suit because I need the black and white suit to host. It's like a solid black and white suit. I can tell that even shopping a lot, yeah. So you have this very classic black and white suit with the white pants, sort of it's like a pencil look. It's like a very, very sort of very, 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 very monochrome look. It's very, very soulless. But it's the way that you accessorize that allows you to peek through the soulless barrier of the corporate world with your individuality. You have these shoes that have a little bit of an off color to them, in the same way that American Psycho, where he goes ooh, a nice off-white business card, as if it really matters, right? But that's the thing; it matters if it makes you feel good. And honestly, in the way you can interpret it like that if you ignore the rest of the movie, in the same way that I can interpret your shoes that same way if I ignore the rest of your outfit. But eggshell white. Sorry, eggshell white. It's not off-white. Eggshell white. Yeah. And I also like the other things that you bring too. The umbrella in case it rains. And honestly, you never know when it rains, so it's easier to always bring the umbrella. Because who checks the weather every morning? That's crazy, honestly. That's a good point. Actually, would you... Okay, how mad would everyone be if, you go to the office, you get fired, and it's nice and sunny outside? I think it'd be extra mad. I feel what the hell is this? Why? Yeah. What? Stand still! Stop! Your ADHD's kicking in. Stop! Stand. Okay, go. Yes. Yeah. That's... Holy shit, I didn't even interpret it that way. I just thought that's how you look on a daily basis. You just look stupid. Holy shit, that's good. That's the context that's good. That's some good stuff. Yeah, because it fits. Yeah, because even if it's sunny, at least you know it's a bad day. You got I don't know. But then if it's sunny, then it just looks like you have hay fever. I don't know. But you know what? While you're inside, it works, and I like that interpretation. Chat would go to the amusement park if it was nice out. See, she would go to the. Actually, that's a good. Okay, you actually make a. I would rather it be nice out because then I could go somewhere nice after. I could cry on the roll. Okay, well, maybe I wouldn't cry on the roller coaster. I would go to a restaurant or something and just cry there. I don't know where I would go actually. Exactly. Yeah, I actually feel bad. Yeah, it's like vomiting on the roller coaster. Yeah, like it flies backwards. So everyone gets a real nice taste of it. Beyond the umbrella, though. Yeah, see, a really nice one. Beyond the umbrella, though, even if it's like a nice sunny day and you don't need the umbrella, you still have to have your purse, your messenger bag. Is that a purse or a messenger bag? I can't really tell. They all look the same to me. It's a purse. And what do you have inside your purse? Like what's your office like setup? What's your office gear? Uh huh. A cable? Oh, the charger. Yeah. Yes, always. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. It is interesting how like so far only Yuki has a bag that is like close enough to hold like a laptop. Everyone else so far has gone for things like, and this is my phone and my wallet, and oops, I'm fired. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, where's like the bag for your laptop and stuff? I don't know. It seems like it's missing like. Yeah. That's true. And you know what? A notebook and a pen is always better than a laptop. It never fails you. Yeah, it's classic. Yeah. I like the look. I also like your choice of a hat too. Actually, so interesting that you went for a hat as well, because a hat is also like a nice, easy way to spruce up your look. And hats work well in any weather, whether it's sunny or cold. You can just pop the hat on, and it's like, oh, trying to avoid the sun. It's like, yeah, or like, oh, trying to avoid the cold. It's like, yeah, good. Yeah, exactly. But then at some point you have to take off the hat. So yeah, that's just the way it is. But while you have it on, it's good. And I also like the accessorizing with the earring as well, combined with the hair. It's sort of a very subtle touch, but using the bangs of the hair to sort of like hide it, to get like a glimpse of it, it's a very good look. I'm quite liking this. And also chat is saying that I'm not a fashionable judge. Look at me. Look, I'll do my office pose. Get out the way, move. Get out the way, move. Move. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Okay, look, go anywhere. Okay, pretend like you're my coworker. Sit in this chair. Come here. Sit here. Sit in that chair. I'm gonna show you an office. I'm gonna show you I'm fashionable. For context, I work in a Canadian office. If that matters, I'm not really sure if that matters. I work in a Canadian office. All right. That's why that's why I wear plaid. All right, this is the outfit that I was gonna go for the office. Sort of a classic programmer look, right? You go in with the programmer look and you're just hanging out there, just a program. Get some of these earrings on, Actually, maybe this one. And you have your coffee mug. Oh shit, my shoes. Oh shit, this is not corporate approved shoe. Wait, sorry. Oh shit, I forgot to buy a shoe. Where's my office shoe? Oh, here we go. See? Was saying that I'm the fashion judge when you don't know the difference of a messenger bag and a purse. Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't know. See? I look like an office person. I look like I belong in the office. I've got my mug going on. I've got my Lunar New Year celebration. And if the office says that I can't have it, I can sue them for discrimination. So it's like a win-win. You know what I mean? They have to let me have it, because if they don't, then it's like bad for them. And then, yeah, that's what you do. Okay, because in the office, it's what me and my coworkers, it's what we used to do. Is I would go in. I'm not even kidding you. So they let us bring the laptops home for like work, right? Tell him he's a stinky judge. You wrote that. You made me think that was like a third person. Okay, look. I'd walk in. I'd bring my backpack, my backpack. Have my laptop in it, because they sorry, and then they would let us bring it home, and I'd put my backpack down, put the laptop on, I'd open it up, check the emails, check the meetings, there's nothing going on. I'd look at my coworkers and I go, yo, y'all want Tim Hortons? And you just see 4 of us leave the office, go 5 minutes, grab some Tim Hortons, hang out for 10 minutes, and we come back. That's the morning run. That's the morning run every single time. If you work in a chill office, that's what you get to have. It's a very chill moment when you get to all go there. And then when you get back, because you're hyped up on coffee, you break out and do a line dance. Woo! This is the office life. That's right. You can't stop me. It's the office life. Woo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. No one gets me. All right, people. Pop star time. Switch into your pop star. Wait, before you do. Wait. Harmonize quickly. We have to do our dailies. Look, even though this is a fashion contest, we still have to do our dailies, man. We gotta do our dailies. Also, this daily is funny because you can just dance while you're doing it, and they're forced to stand there. What other one? Oh yeah. Think about. Well, yeah, because I broke you, man. I just love breaking down the dance. It's so funny. Okay, go switch into your pop star outfit, because chat's already got that pop star outfit. Okay, I'm gonna judge you all in like one go here. This is because I realize the flaws that there's just not enough of us to like do everything. And you know what? I set up a pop star stage for all of you. See this? I was like, you know what a pop star needs is you. I need to turn off this like metronome. It's actually like it's pissing me off. Wait, I need to bear back. I have to turn off the music inside the house too, because I think it turned off all the songs. I need to turn off everything. No, turn it off. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, there's like some music. The game music is slowly it's slowly coming back. I need to boost the volume of the game. Sorry, this is a very scuffed segment. This is a super scuffed segment. I was sort of thinking of how to do this, and then, like last night we put on the finishing touches, but I couldn't really figure out exactly how. Welcome to the pop star stage. Sorry, this music is way too loud now. This stage I built in the theme of what a pop star would probably want, because I don't know what a pop star wants. I actually don't understand pop. It's one of the biggest things about this category that I thought would be funny is that I'm a person who fundamentally doesn't really understand what exactly is a pop star thing, especially for the 2000s era, because the 2000s era was like marked by an overabundance of sexiness, if that makes sense. Like everything was designed to be like, oh, to be a pop star, you have to be sexy. Like it's like I just got an email actually from Steam saying Gachi Space Orgasm from your Steam wishlist is on sale. And honestly, it's crazy because Gachi Space Orgasm sounds like a pop group from the 2000s. You got Spice Girls, you got NSYNC, you got Backstreet Boys, and then you have Backstreet Space, and then you have Gachi Space Orgasm. It's all the same to me. But I figured that the thing that a pop star needs would be a stage to shine on. A stage with gold, by the way. I got a gold flooring. This thing costed me a lot of money, folks, alright? So I'm sad that no one's here to use it. You know what? Let me show you what a pop star would do on this stage. Hold up. Let me show you what a pop star would do on this stage first, alright? Give me a moment. Give me a moment to show you like what a pop star would do first. Just like secret, you know? Just like a secret outfit here. Yo, I look so fly. Wow, I look so cool. Oh man, I look so... Oh wow, I look so awesome. Oh man, I'm a superstar. Ooh, yeah. I could get like a... Oh shit, do I have a superstar hat? Yo, that's... I mean, it's close enough, I don't know. Yo, superstars? Yeah, pop stars. You can do me the very last daddy. Do your dailies. Okay, please never call me daddy ever again. What is okay? Maybe I mean this is very okay. This is a Backstreet Boys style hat. There we go. That's the good shit. I'm going to go for I don't know this. I don't think pop stars would have a mask on, right? Like they would try to show off their face, right? And think about this. You've never seen a pop star wear glasses. They've never worn glasses. Yo, my pop name is Britney Spears her real name? Really? That's crazy. Like imagine having like a name like Britney Spears. It's like built for pop stuff. It's like being named Jack Daniels. Like if you're named Jack Daniels, you have to be an alcoholic. Anyways. Really? Holy shit, that's also like a pop name. What the hell? Anyways, this is what it's like to be a pop star. See that? Yeah. Welcome to the fashion contest. It's no contest. It's 2000s. Yeah, 2000s. How come did nobody read the prompt? I wrote those things for a reason. You know what? Where are the Infinity Nikki people? The Infinity Nikki fashion stars. Okay, they had even better understanding of things. Okay, you're in. Okay, good. You get judged last because you're a hero. Okay. It's just the way that it is. So stand there and do your pose on repeat, even if it makes like a noise. Where's the TLDR? It's literally, it's at the bottom of every one. It's like a 2-sentence thing. We'll do the mod first. The mod has her pop star. What's funny is that she's like overscaled to like a crazy size. So this should be okay to see. I actually need to like also view her image right here. So let me just open preview projector. She's got a really nice look about her. It's sort of fascinating to see her look the way that it is because you wouldn't have expected this from somebody like her. If you knew her in the real life, I'm just kidding. We respect the mod here, okay? We hang out with her often. I just like to make a fun of her. But the truth is, she's got a sense of style. The first one was really good. I really enjoyed her office outfit, but her pop star outfit, she captures those weird anachronisms of that style, if that makes sense. Because this style is sort of weird how it looks very far into the future, yet also was very dated by the time we get to the future. It's like there's a lot of things about the 2000s era pop stars that they tried to do to make themselves look forward-looking, even though we had no clue what we would have looked like today. Like, I don't even think people of back then would have known that fashion would have gone the way that it is today. But that's sort of what you get from this. You have that like shirt that's like on there. You have this like outfit that's like it's something about it's specifically that like strange look and feel of the outfit that I think is coming through in her entire look. It's because each piece by itself, you can kind of see pieces of it that like you would use here and there, right? And you know that's fine. But it's the fact that combined all together, it gives this feeling of the 2000s era. And again, the shirt, very classic look, because even though the style of it is like very plain. It just looks like a plain old cotton shirt. It has the cut that you would expect from the timeline. Because again, if you look at the music video for like any 2000s pop stars, right? Any girl group, they all had this shirt. It was whatever the shirt was, where it's like there's no arms. It's got like a midriff crop top, and it's got those two strings holding up on your shoulders. And I don't know why. Every single pop group had at least one person wearing the shirt. And I've seen a resurgence of it in K-pop, actually, recently. So it's actually interesting to see how this is one of the few things that has somehow come back from the past, is that sort of look. And same with the pants, too, actually. The pants, it's interesting how like a lot of those like old baggier styles were sort of seen as like a very sort of outdated look, maybe like, I want to say like 5-10 years ago. And everyone... they would go like, oh, why does it look like this? Like, haha, you can't get pants that fit. Nowadays, like you see a star like Lala Lisa, she's walking around and she's got baggy pants. And it's like, okay, well, what the hell happened? I thought it wasn't cool anymore. It's why I bought like tight-fitting pants. You gotta rotate your closet every like 5 years, and it sucks. Exactly, yeah, fashion just rotates. Buck hats and baggy jeans are back. When it was skinny jeans before, yeah, exactly. And trucker hats. What? Trucker hats? There's no way trucker hats are like a major thing now. Have you ever seen a trucker hat in real life? That's like a fashion thing? You. No. Okay, thank you. See, thank you for verifying my points. The shoes are very, very 2000s here as well. I like the shoes are basically a spot on. There's something about like the idea of like a shoe with a giant oversized sole that was like really big. And I've never liked the look. Even when it was in vogue, I always thought it looked stupid because I'm like, you just look like you're walking on planks of wood, right? On like planks of wood. But back then, it was all the rage. And specifically, the way that it is with these pants, it is actually the combo of the 2000s. Baggy pants, really oversized sole shoes. It's like athletic shoe style, and then you would just look like that. What's interesting is that the bucket hat is also this like weird thing where I think the 2000s got right as well. There was like a period of time where I remember everybody was doing like a bucket hat style, and it didn't look good back then. And somehow, the way that we wear it now looks better. Like if you go back to the 2000s and you see people doing you thought the category was yes, you can resubmit your entry, okay? But I will show both anyways. But I'll only judge you on your resubmission, but I'll show your old one as well because I'm curious to see what it looks like. But yeah, you can resubmit entry. It's sort of fascinating to see that like the way that people used to wear bucket hats before was like very, very different. It was like the bucket hat was on too tight and it was like too small. It didn't really look like it flowed well. Nowadays, I think styling is much more about sort of like a a looseness to it. Like a lot of things feel like they really embody the looseness without going crazy. However, I say that even though I think nowadays Jinko jeans as well as flared pants are going crazy right now, and those things go take that into the excess. They take that idea into the realm of excess with like crazy amounts of space between your leg and the wall of your pants. So maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like bucket hats today look a lot better. And that's what the hat is. And even the color scheme of the hat, actually, is sort of interesting, okay? Back then, the 2000s felt like a disaster for color like theory. It was crazy. But at the same time, it was so much more fun. It's like the same era where we got things like Fruitiger Arrow as like an aesthetic within design, right? So imagine the entire of like everything looking like that, where color was just used all over the place because people just want to see what works. It was just color left and right. And then I feel like for the 2010s to the early 2020s, which is like maybe 4 years ago, I felt like everything was too monochrome. Like your furniture was black, your walls were white, your floor, if it had like a color on it, you would paint it over and make it black or white. And your ceiling would be like and we would even lose texture. There wouldn't even be texture anymore. A texture that you see within the hat. Back then, you would have like a popcorn ceiling. Now it's just a plain white or a black ceiling. Your fridge, stainless steel, no features. Most people don't even put magnets on their fridge anymore. It's crazy. Your windows, not a single sticker to be seen. Any cords to pull the curtains open? No, it's just a pull down blind. You pull it down. Everything serves a purpose. It's a very functional world for a very long time. But the bucket hat and the color that's here, it's very 2000. Actually, her whole outfit has that color scheme. If you ignore the heart, because that's cheating, she's cheating right there with the heart, adding color. She has a lot of color in her outfit, actually. It's sort of interesting to see the different shades coming through, where even though there's like an overall theme, it sort of goes a bit wild in that 2000s way, where it's like, all right, cool, nice light blue color, very cute, innocent look. And then boom, hard blue, harsh red, like a little brown on the side, like it looks like she shit on her hat or something. I don't know. It's a very cool look. And then she has, however, I will say, I don't remember seeing the arm warmers. Was the arm warmer, like, you know, the arm stuff? Was that like a 2000s era thing? Am I crazy? I've never seen that in like a 2000s look. Like, I feel like those. Can I also say something about those arm warmer things? It's crazy because I'm like, you spend $60 for effectively the shittiest gloves that you've ever worn because they don't even fit on your fingers. It was in the 2000s? Holy shit. I always thought it was like a terrible thing to have because it's like it's the worst gloves that you can buy because they don't even cover your whole fingers. Like you're still cold and your arm is cold. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta care about the functionality. Okay, well that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm learning. All right, you judge me after, and then you tell me if I'm gonna fit. Okay. Goths wore them black. Oh, you're right. I do remember the goth rave. Have you ever seen the goth rave? The goth rave, where they're under. Goth rave under the bridge. Yeah, and then it's like boom, boom. Yeah, see that's okay. That I do remember. That's the shit. This is a classic. Mm-hmm. Right there. Yeah. That's it. Or even him. I like the guy on the right the most. He has like a weird belt buckle pattern on it, like it's sick, and he has a cool gas mask. Super gothy. This is it. I also like how this person cut off their pants. Oh, here we go. Also, by the way, this shot always made me laugh because like there's nobody around them in like a 5-mile radius. But they somehow found this one bridge to dance under. But like nobody's here. Like there's literally nobody in this entire park except for them, and they're all dancing. It doesn't even look comfortable to dance under a bridge in daylight. I think it has to be nighttime for it to be fun. Because in daylight, it just doesn't, I don't know, like you don't get the same vibe. Your neon doesn't shine. Exactly. Like it doesn't, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah, because when you think of goth, like you think nighttime. You think like, oh, it's like a nighttime mood. And you're going at it. Holy shit. We should do a cyber goth category next time. Holy shit. I think cyber goth would be so sick actually. I also love her look. Yeah, that's cybergoth. That's what cybergoth is, man. It looks sick. It has this like weird like a it's like a weird it's like a technological element to it. Which one? Oh, the green one? Yeah, I mean this one did look. I mean, think about it, right? It's like imagine okay, because this is the thing, okay? Everybody thinks that you have to look like her, right? But she's like a rich trust fund kid, let's say. This person works like a 9 to 5. Like they don't have the money to afford this. You know what I mean? It costs money to get shoes like that, man. So I'm sorry to say, yeah, it's a budget goth. I'm not gonna hate the budget goth, okay? Because they're more goth than the trust fund goth. Because the trust fund goth can change their style at any moment, but this person, they're betting their entire life that this style will last more than 5 days. And that's what's up. That's the real shit. 5 minutes. Okay, I think it's 5 minutes. So there's two different pop star entries from Yuki. So you old and you new. And I'm gonna show both because I do like that they misread the thing, and also it is funny because nobody. To be fair, Yuki was like a late addition because they didn't even have access to the channel. So because like my channel is messed up. How did you join my channel? Did you do the quiz? You actually read the words? Yeah, but like I'm surprised that you even read. Like you usually don't read. Yeah, yeah, dude. Okay, chat. We play board games, right? Like we play board games and we read things and the mods, sweaty stuff. She's like, "Yeah, I get it." And she plays very like very well. Sweet Destination. It's like, "Yeah, I get it." 5 minutes later. What do we do here? Oh, okay. 5 minutes later. What do we do here? Oh, okay. Over and over and over. You win because we suck at the game. It's not because you're good. It's different, okay? It's different. You answered the questions. Yuki answered it, see? Okay, that's a good answer. That's a really good answer. You only suck because I'm good. That's a good answer. This is Yuki's old entry. And you know what? In a hypothetical like fantasy pop star world, this would go hard. I can actually see like an elf being in like a pop video and they wear this and it's like because I don't know how to explain this. Pop videos have like a weird element to them. Like if you look at the Backstreet Boys or Back song, like Backstreet Boys, I forget the song name. They're vampires and they're werewolves and they live in a fantasy sort of haunted mansion, right? All pop music videos are insane. Oni-chan. No, it's not Oni-chan. This is not the little sister that we played with last night. This is not the little sister. This is You know what? But it would be though. Cause Japanese I could see that happening for a Japanese pop star video. It's like that theme of like Oni-chan. But I actually like this a lot. But it's funny. It's supposed to be a pop idol who got isekai to a fantasy world and was forced to work in a tavern. I like that. I like that they're still like living their pop life while being a tavern worker because they've been forced to like pay their bills. It's not a part of the category, but I will say if it was a judging for the category, I would give it some top marks. You have a good eye for it. Holy shit. Now this is a side of the 2000s that I didn't think I would see because there was like a remnant of that era. There was like a remnant of like the Michael Jackson Thriller era that definitely was still there. You can kind of see it in the Spice Girls music video for the Button song. Or like or like any other group, right? It's like the 2000s felt like to me like a split between these two things. The old era where like you were trying to be cool, going into this like new hip hop era of like cool. So it was like an interesting mix of the two things in one. And then you had the like very colorful pop era. So what we saw from the mod was the colorful pop era. This is like the Michael Jackson era. You know what I mean? You ever see that video, chat? Mikey Jackson. Mikey Jackson. Oh shit! It's Mikey Jackson. Oh shit! It's Mikey Jackson. Oh shit! Mikey Jackson. I love how local Holly it is. Shaw blood. Oh shit, Mikey Jackson! Oh shit! I just love how like shitty and low quality it is because you can't tell. Like Michael Jackson looks like he looks like a cryptid there. He looks like an alien. Like you just can't tell. So it's like it's a very good video. But yeah, exactly. It's like the black leather era. Like everything was leather. I remember this is when. So I mean, rest in peace to Kanye West when before he went crazy. Before he went crazy, there was even a time when he got really deep into that, and then like you would see him wear like a lot of like different leather looks. It was like primarily the color palettes that I remember. It was primarily red and black. That was like most of the leather color palette. To be fair, if I go into a leather store, I can only find leather in red and black. So maybe it's only those two colors. But still, it was defined by this almost like it was like a weird mix of like a punk rocker look combined with like a modern day or like a 2000s era take on like what it would look like in a pop way, which is interesting because like again, going back to that whole rotation thing, fashion rotation, my dog is trying to take the spotlight. Sorry, my dog is stupid. It feels like nowadays you see that look again, but it's combined with the skinny jean era. Like it's fascinating because back then, right? I felt like that era of the leather stuff. It was still like the baggy sort of like jean era. Like it wasn't like the full on sort of like the very tight look that you had way back in like the punk rock era, right? Whereas nowadays you're going into the punk rock era again, where you're going really tight, a lot of spikes, a lot of leather, a lot of different shapes on the leather as well, a lot of buckles. Like there was a lot of different like things on it now. Whereas back then it felt like a facsimile of that, but still it had its own identity. Like it was sort of interesting, and I like this look. Again, it just really harkens back to that time when you could just look at a cow and then go like, damn, you look good. You know what I mean? Because that's where the leather comes from. It comes from the cow. And cows, can I say this? Can I say something? If you think that leather looks cool, I want you to go look at a cow and then tell it that it looks nice. Because it's the same thing. The cow is naturally in a leather suit, so it should look the exact same. What's interesting is that this one has a particular sort of like cow theme. Sorry, it's not like cow theme. Sorry. It has a particular almost like a cowboy theme because I can't tell what it is behind them, but it's almost like a stitched pattern on their back, the like thing around their shoulder. Sort of a weird look, where it's like not weird as in bad, but like it like draws your attention and it brings your eyes there. It's almost as if they have like a cowboy hat strapped to the back, but I love their accessories, including that. Like it really goes to show that with the leather. Even though the leather thing itself can have the shapes, it's the way that you combine it with everything that I think really makes it work. It is a cowboy hat. See, I knew it. I know my cowboy hats. Yeehaw. That's right. Down by the farm. I like the way that they decided to go with this look. They have the, classic gloves. These ones are biker gloves. So they're going for more of the like biker look. Because the cowboys and bikers share one thing in common. Their ass hurts. And you know what? And then to make your ass hurt less, you wear like a nice pair of jeans under, right? You have the leather gloves to hold on to the reins and the handlebars. And you wear a nice pair of jeans to keep yourself from slipping off the vehicle. If I'm allowed to call a horse a vehicle. And again, all of you are going to become horses after, so I can't wait for that one. But then it's that combination of that classic look that I really enjoy. But then it's the way that they accessorize with things like the shoes being a very different look that I think works for a pop star angle. Because again, what I'm realizing from this and even sort of like recollecting what I think about pop and what I'm seeing today from pop is that pop is a lot of usage of anachronisms as well as contrast. Like it's got a lot of contrast anachronisms and they're trying to sort of like push the boundaries of what they can market to. It's sort of interesting to see it in a capitalistic light, but I think that's sort of a good way to look at it. But I'm not really sure still. Is a horse another mode of transportation that we shouldn't do with a streamer? Well, your chat. All I'm gonna say is you're gonna hate the next game. You're gonna hate the next game. She got a sneak peek of it. She actually got a sneak peek of it last night. I showed her the Steam page, and her response was, "What the hell? What the hell?" You also have. It was very see. You've also got the glasses on. I like your choice of glasses here. And I like how you kept the same hairstyle all throughout. Like, you didn't change your hairstyle all throughout. Not that that's a bad thing. I think that if you change your hairstyle, it's fine. Because hair is a part of fashion in the same way that your nails are, in the same way that even maybe your skin is to a degree. Like, it's sort of hard to explain, but it's like certain colors, sort of like the way that you can sort of like frame certain colors against whatever your like skin color is, or even like the way that you transform your skin color with like makeup. It's fascinating to sort of see the ways that like people have been able to sort of make things look different in a different light depending on like who wears it or even how you wear it and how you style it, right? But I like how you kept it a consistent look because you really see it transform through all these different stages. And then I like how you threw on that flare of your glasses. Because again, this really does speak to that certain era, and you can see it. Shut up, Naniwa! Sorry, I got a phone call inside the game, and he was like, "Hey, you want to catch some bugs?" Like, no, I don't want to catch any bugs. Because it's funny. Like you look at the music video for Viva Forever by Spice Girls. And the music video is full of these fairies that fly down and they turn into like these gumballs in this machine. And the girl gets kidnapped by the fairies and then dies. I still think that music video is about her dying. I don't know why, but the music video is profoundly sad. But then you also have the opposite end, also from Spice Girls, I think, or something, where you go and you look at them do their music video for Buttons. And in Buttons, they just wear like the single sort of like monocolor outfit throughout the entire thing, where even the cuts of the clothing are very simple and sort of like straight and narrow, if that makes sense. Like it's sort of like just a very plain cut, but it's the way that it's used in contrast to the feeling of the music that I think works. And this outfit sort of reminds me of that too. Like I can imagine this outfit going very hard with certain types of like pop songs at that time. And it's interesting how you could sort of like contrast it with the way that it sounds. And you see it today. You see it today used in a lot of K-pop stuff. Like, I mean, a lot of like Big Bang stuff was that, where the pop song would have all these different elements of like hip hop and like a poppy sound, but they'd be wearing like clothing that would look like you belong in like a punk rock song. It's sort of fascinating to sort of see that, right? So again, I really like this outfit. Great job. Are you ready for your turn? She's been doing this for the past like 5 minutes. She just keeps doing this. This is her outfit. Holy shit, it's so bright. Shit, you're like glowing. Sorry, I need to fix. Yeah, I had to fix the light. Wait, sorry. How do I change the light? Okay, well, let me just I mean, but it's supposed to look like that though. It's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like that. Okay. Yeah, but it's supposed to look. Okay, now it looks too dark. See? Sorry, but it's staying on. It's supposed to look like a 2000s, because this is the thing about a 2000s pop video. Get back there! Get back on stage! You gotta put on the show, come on! Get back to the center! We gotta make some money here. Okay, now pose! Strike a pose! That's what a pop manager would say to you. A pop manager. Sorry, I need to throw my dog away. Give me a second. Come here. Come here, you stupid little shit. Come here. Follow me. I can't kill it. I can't kill the dog. Okay, well, pop managers would force you to go work, and they would force you to pose and look a certain way, right? So in much the same way, I force her to pose because it's integral to. Sorry, I didn't mean to show up there. It's integral to the look of the thing. But see, sorry. But this is a good pop outfit too. This is sort of a similar mode. So it's like I see these three outfits. It's sort of interesting to see these three outfits with alongside each other, because it's like you have Yuki's outfit, which is sort of like the like boy band style, which is sort of like a very muted style, but also has a lot of different flares to it that allows you to shine through in the way that like Big Bang kind of did, right? Then you've got the mod style, Sweaty Steph, where she's sort of like the like it feels like the early stages of like the 2000s pop era, where they're still trying to figure out what exactly to do with the clothing. Like sometimes you just see pop stars dance, and they would dance in their clothing that they'd wear to go to the convenience store, and it's sort of like, oh, this is sort of an interesting look to sort of go with, right? Your look feels like the tail end of the 2000s pop era, where they realized, wait a minute, we can go crazy with this. Like there's no stopping us, and we have to, because if we don't, we're gonna lose to everyone else. Like you are Viva Forever, you know what I mean? Like you have that sensibility of the Viva Forever sort of like moments, where it's like, okay, well, if we're pop, we're going Viva forever. We're going Backstreet's back. Like it's like get into the werewolf costume. All right, Howl to the Moon person on Backstreet Boys. That's the way that we're gonna look, right? My dog is awful. Sorry, and I like that because again, it's they're all valid interpretations of the 2000 pop era, at least in my mind, because that's what I see, and it's why I posted those music videos, and you can even see them mix and match this. Like there's one by Backstreet Boys where they're dancing as small dolls, and they're just wearing clothes that you'd wear to the convenience store. You know what I mean? So it's like you can even mix and match the absurd with sort of the more normal pieces of it, and you can still get pieces of it here and there, and it all sort of fits in. So it's nice. And I like your outfit. It actually, you have that complexity that I definitely see, but it's complexity that isn't noisy. It's sort of interesting because it's like you see it now too. There's sort of like a mastery to this style where it's like you might go for like a gothic, like let's say you go for that subgenre of like the gothic Lolita look, right? If like from Japan, and it's got a lot of flares. It's got a lot of like crazy things to it, or like the pom pom whatever Puri singer that style. There's a lot of things going on, but you never really get confused. Like you look at it, and it's still very clear, even if it's busy. But because it's busy, it imparts a certain energy to it that I think I really enjoy. Because it's like again, it fits with like that infectious sound of pop. Like it makes you want to go like, yeah, woo woo. It's like I'm a Barbie girl. I am a Barbie girl. Yeah, let's go. You know. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. That's a good pose. I like that. Follow me into the wall, I guess. Sorry, the stage isn't very large because it costs a lot of money, like in real life, to buy land in this game. Like it costs a shit ton of money to buy land. She spent 160K buying all of her land, and then she bought a private island. Oh, can we go to your private island after, actually? All right, that's fine. It's a private island. It's fine. But I like your look because again, it's all those little flares that you're at. It's all the noise that makes it feel really good. The shoes alone are a great choice. There's something about the belt buckle era that was like huge in the 2000s. Now it's slowly coming back. Like I see pieces of it coming back here and there, but I think still today the focus is on like a clean silhouette of the clothing. But like I feel like that like from the 2000s until maybe the early 2010s, like the idea of things being belt buckled in a nonsensical way. These like and especially this era of like complex knot tying too. Like there's like you don't tie your sneakers with a fancy knot anymore. You just tie them and you go to work and you fix it every like 5 minutes. But back then you'd have things like rabbit ears, or you'd have things like a loop-the-loop, or you'd have things like a under the waterfall, up through the mountains. You know what I mean? It's like a crazy name for it. But it's like but it works because it gives that energy to it, and that energy moves up. Sorry, this is gonna be a weird phrase, and I realize it's gonna be weird as soon as I said it. It's that energy moves from the tip of your toes up through your thighs and into your skirt, and I really enjoy the skirt look here because the skirt look. It's the pleated skirt. You have the multiple layers to it. So it's like not only does it look interesting to look at, I can imagine like in a pop video, the way it moves would be cool too. And again, I feel like I saw a lot of those types of skirts back then. Whereas nowadays, like a lot of skirts are very sort of like straight edge. It's sort of like it just goes like a flat line. Yeah, like you look at frilly, yeah, exactly. Frilliness went away, and like nowadays, like you look at a music video from like New Jeans, it's like super shy. It's like okay, they just look like they're like just sort of like plain clothing. You know what I mean? Like not. I mean, obviously they look good because they're dressed up to look good, right? But still, it's very plain. Whereas back then, it was like this weird attempt to bring back like the Renaissance era of frilliness. Excuse me, look, I as soon as I said it, I realized I shouldn't have started at the feet. But it happened with Infinity Nikki too, where I start off at the feet. It's just the way it is, okay? And moving on from your waistline, we go up. And I actually like your waistline because you have stars on there. I don't know if you added that or if it's a part of the skirt, but it's a nice touch. That's a sick skirt. That's a good skirt. Yeah, because that waistline, it has that. It's a style that you kind of see coming back now. Like you actually see now in fashion. You see a lot of people wear chains around their waistline, around their stomach to give that look. So you see like somebody wear like either a fishnet style, so it's like a fishnet under jeans, and then they'll wear a crop top, or they'll wear like jeans, and then they'll do the chain around their stomach with a crop top with like a belly button piercing, and and you see it shining through, it adds like a nice little touch to it that like makes you go like, damn, you're fancy. All right, okay, I get it. Then you go up to the shirt, okay? Because you know what? If you only had pants, you would not be allowed inside of a restaurant. You gotta wear a shirt too, okay? There's a dress code for a reason. You can't just be naked in society. And the shirt is cheating because I swear to God, did you add the phone or was the phone a part of the shirt? There's a phone, there's a flip phone on your chest. Crazy. It's like this game was made for 2000s pop era. Because again, that era, I miss the aesthetic of a flip phone. The smartphones don't look nearly as cool. It's why, and I wonder if this is true, but I've noticed this a lot. Phones really only seem to show up now on your screen in TV dramas and shows, but not in music videos. Because like, it's not as cool looking to look at a plain iPhone that's in like the space galaxy gray and you take a call from your manager. Whereas back then, the flip phones had all kinds of crazy looks where you could pop open the flip phone and then, you know, on the back it'd have like a very pink sort of like cotton candy look. It was a very cool look. But even just the action of flipping it open, it gave it a playfulness. Like even its existence was like playful. You go, boop, hello, huh? I'm being fired? Okay, bye. You know what I mean? It's good. It's like a Japanese Lolita dress. Exactly. It's a very interestingly inspired by that style dress. Yeah. And you actually saw that like during this era as well. Like I feel like not that like globalization wasn't happening then, but I feel like the 2000s was like, it felt like a much faster pace of people starting to learn about other cultures and learn about what other things were. Because I remember a marked difference when it's like I bring fried rice to school. Like I swear to God. Okay, for context, like I'm Asian, so just so people don't call me racist, okay? I brought fried rice to school one year. People are like, "What the hell is that? Wow, it looks really tasty. Can I have some?" Oh, it's so weird. It's got beans in it. You know, maybe like a year or two later, it's normal. I see a kid bring sushi to lunch and no one bats an eye, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like the fried rice was crazy. What about the sushi, guys?" What happened to me? You know what I mean? So it's like it was like an era where like very quickly people were starting to be inundated with like different cultures, and a lot of it is sort of like incidental. It's just a reality of like living in places that are multicultural, and so they like show up, right? Like, I mean, like Fast and Furious, you had like Han, right? Fast and Furious Han, what's his name again? Han Lu. He just shows up in that show, and it's a Korean character, right? And it's like one of the most. It's like one of the first ever viewings of like an Asian character that I can remember, at least from my time, where I'm like, oh shit, there's an Asian character in a movie, and he's not like a joke character. Like he's actually like an interesting character, and he's a cool character too, right? So it's like I felt like this whole era was like a beginning of like that stuff, and then it sort of like spread from there into different cultures too. I mean, there's a lot that isn't represented within sort of pop culture, but like at least for like that side, I think it does get represented fairly well now. But it was like you could see the different influences that people would take. And if anything, it was also telling too, because if you read a lot of the interviews of these pop stars, right, a lot of them were aware of these things even before it got popular. They just never got a chance to show it, or like you would see bits and pieces of it early on, and then they would be the trailblazers in the industry where they would be like, yeah, this has been a thing in Japan for like 20, 30 years. We just don't know about it, but it's like we just bring it over and it looks really cool because that's why I dress like this, because it looks cool. So yeah. Fascinating to see that sort of whole era captured here, and almost like that movement too. So it's very cool. Classic choker as well, you know. Though I will say it's interesting because like I don't remember chokers back then. I remember a different kind of choker. It was like a silk choker for your dress to keep the dress from falling off of you. You know what I mean? I don't remember what the thing is called, but it's like a dress where it has no strap and it's just around your neck. So when someone like, I guess like if you like fall, you choke to like that. Whereas like the separate choker, I don't remember until maybe like the modern era. Like I feel like a choker is a modern day thing. But maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. Like it's not a bad look, but I just can't recall the choker. But I do like it with your outfit, so I don't really mind it. Like it's like I really like the way that it looks because it fits with the shit on your arms. You got so much shit going on your arms. You got the glove that's not really a glove from the 2000s era, which is crazy to me because I still think it's not a really good glove. But you even have, as a nice touch, you have, can I zoom into your arm? You have this. It's this. What? That's too much work to flip the camera. I don't know how to use this camera. Okay, it's my first time doing this. All right, we're just figuring it out. Okay, this is the first time's always scuffed. The second time gets a lot better. I don't even have enough land to build a good stage. Okay, you're in a dungeon. I like this era a lot because this is also when like phones were still attached to walls. Like it's sort of weird how smartphones were more of a rarity than a commonplace thing. Nowadays, right? Like it's like nowadays there's a lot of weird things about life that's sort of strange that I think about a lot. YouTube is the new TV. Everyone just watches YouTube. Like you go eat, you go watch YouTube. You go to sleep, you go watch YouTube. You want to like I don't know, watch something funny, you know what I mean? Like everything's on YouTube. So everyone's glued to the smartphone, and you know that everyone has a smartphone. Like you can just ask someone for their phone number, and you know on forums how they say like, is this your home phone or your mobile phone? I've even seen some forums they don't even ask that anymore. They just ask you what's your phone, because no one has a home phone anymore. Everyone just has a mobile phone. So it's like, why do you even bother ask for it now? It is your home phone. It's a connection to you. But back then we didn't have that. Back then, I didn't get my phone until way later. I got my first phone in like 2010s, in the 2010s. So I had no way to be contacted if I left the home, which was very nice. It was actually very nice to just leave and just have to deal with it. But it was annoying. So to move around, to move around the subway, I had to print out like a map of the subway because I didn't remember it, and I had to like print it out and plan my route beforehand because I didn't have a phone. So you'd see this like madman who has like a full fold out map of the phone that's like 2 pieces of paper taped together, and I'm folding it out, and I have a pen, and I'm trying to write where I am. It was like a madman. But yeah, so those phones on the wall came with the cords, and there was this aesthetic that I've missed a lot. It's that cord. It's whatever that thing is. Nowadays, it's only in like a handful of like styles of like hair ties. But I don't even think people use them anymore because they're annoying to do. Because at least for me, if I tie my hair up with that, my hair gets tangled inside them very easily because it goes through the hoops. Like I remember that being a major issue. Whereas back then, you wouldn't just wear it in your hair. You wear it on your arm. You would wear it on your wrist exactly like that. Actually, I mean, I saw someone wear it on their thigh, which is weird. But I used to do that as like a for fun thing, and they did it as like a fashion statement. And I'm like, damn, that's sick. But also like I did that for fun, so I'm ahead of you. Sorry. But I'm just saying, it's a cool look, and I wish that thing would come back and then make a resurgence, because I feel like that as an aesthetic is missing. And that's the thing that I'm starting to see kind of, is that there's a sort of love for the old again, where it's the same reason why Fruitiger Arrow I think is popular, where it's like we love these old things and we're bringing these old aesthetics back, even if it doesn't like technologically need to be there functionally. It's there because aesthetically, it's cool to have like a phone where you spin the dial and you pull the cord and you play with the cord because it's like a coil. It's a cool look. Stop waving at me, says Chad. Stop waving at me. Did you choose the armband as well? So not just the band on the wrist, but like is that a combo? Okay, I see. And you know what? I like that it's a part of that too, because the right side is the part of it too, because you've got a crazy combo going on there. And I've actually seen this back then when people would do layers, and they would do like, you know, the tube sock up their arm, they would do the glove, and then they would do this like other thing on the top. That combo I actually saw quite a bit back then, so it's actually interesting that you were able to pull it off too. What the fuck is going on with your head, Ben? I'm sorry to say it. I know. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, because they had the like weird, like for some reason the big shiny glasses, they're like, you know, sleek, almost like smooth round shapes. Like that was the look of the future. So yeah, like you would see people, and even like I swear ski goggles for a moment were a fashion statement. Like I swear at some point, yeah, like people were really wearing it. So it's like, it's fine to see. Yeah, on their heads. Yeah, exactly. I personally hated it because I'm like, it looks stupid. But I'm gonna judge it fairly, as a fair judge of fashion, that you did make the mark. The only thing I will say is that hat. It's like everything is so nice, but that hat, it's like, that's the thing. Yeah. So I know exactly why you chose it. Yeah, because So in this game, it's weird. You can do your own set of hair separately from the clothing, but for some reason, some clothing comes with other pieces. This piece of clothing comes with the hair, and the hair is really nice, but the hat looks like a sack. It looks like a sack of potatoes. So it's kind of hard, but that's the only flaw of your outfit is that the hair is a good match, but you just needed the sack up thing too. Yeah. Honestly, that would have slapped way harder, I think, because it still has that feel, but then it's sort of like I can't recall if like the multi-glass thing was a thing, because like I've seen a couple of photo shoots recently where they did like this whole thing of like where they wear multiple types of glasses all at once, and I was like, it looks crazy, but it felt like a weird fashion thing. But I don't know if it was like a weird experimental thing back then either. Not to say that like I'm like comparing it to what's out there, but even just me looking at it, like I'm like as cool as it looks, I don't know if like having two glasses would be cool looking or just make you look weird. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. And you know, if you take off that, then I feel like it like loses something. Because again, the ski goggles, even though I hate it, you actually like you hit the vibe like very well. So, all right, now do the line dance. Not the ball. What? Buy it. But go buy it. It's 6,000 going. Go buy it now. The mod told us last night. She take top right. Click. Do you see this? Like, do you see this? Do you see the dollhouse icon? Click the dollhouse. Ah shit. Sorry. I misled you. Click the. Sorry. Just give me a second. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Where is it? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit. No. Click the dollhouse. Give me a second. Don't click the dolls. Click the globe. Click the globe. Click the globe. Did you click the globe? Hurry up! Come on, hurry up! I'm telling you, it's so easy. Then click on O to new spring and then go purchase that. Then you purchase the dance here. You purchase it from Atara, the mayor. Okay, yeah, okay. But like, do the lion head dance. That's the shit. That's the shit. That's a pop star right there. That's why it's funny. If you don't have the lion head, like it looks so funny. Holy moly. That's a funny dance. And you know what? It's like the dance could fit as a you've broken down from the stress of being a pop star, right? It's like, I'm sorry to say it, it's like very Britney Spears style. Like, I love Britney Spears, but it is very her style to like do something like this. Okay, stop shaking. Alright, okay, fine. Keep on dancing, because I'm gonna announce the results. Again, this is an experimental thing. It's hard to run these things because like, but what's funny is that we actually got a fair amount of people. I'm actually very surprised that we got a fair amount of people to actually participate. Usually, I think last time for Infinity Nikki we had 4, and it felt like a much longer affair because every single time I gave you 3 categories and a month to prepare. So this was a very last minute thing that I sprung on all of you 2 weeks ago just to see if it could work. And I'm very glad that it worked out well. Thank you everyone for participating. However, only one of you can succeed, and only one of you can win. All of you have put in a valiant effort though. Wait, did I do you? Yeah, but you're on Gaia Online. That's a whole different game, buddy. Sorry. The Gaia Online segment is like after, and in that segment, you actually get to join me. So I actually don't know why you sent me your images, because you can actually join me in Gaia Online in my custom map that I didn't make. I'll talk about the Gaia Online stuff after. But yeah, it's so fascinating to sort of see this. At least with the Heartopia stuff, because I want to do each game as its own category. Because overall, the styles of the 2 games are so different that it's hard to judge. And I'm gonna say it right now, you automatically won because you're the only person in Gaia Online. Well, you did just do what I wrote you to do. Yeah, that was the joke. It's a joke that I'm trying to blame you for it, even though that's exactly what I told you to like do. But it's funny how like you're the only person who did Gaia Online, so you technically won. However, we will go into the map to show it off anyways, okay? But you're gonna join Gaia too? Okay, never mind. You didn't automatically win. I'm sorry to say it. You have a competitor. Holy shit, Yuki just BTFO'd you. Holy shit, that was crazy. Yo, do you want to join too? Do you want to make the count like right now? Oh, you get the ghosting? Okay, shit, sorry. Okay, all the judges were, hey, keep on dancing. Line that down. This was a hard one. All of you have done amazing. From the office stuff to the pop star stuff, each and every single category was handled very, very well. And every single one of you put your best into it. Although it is funny that Yuki came in last second to like do it, I think even then they killed a lot of the categories very well in their own way. And I like how all of you took a very different slice of the understanding. Like that's the thing that I was hoping for, and I'm so glad that that's what it felt like, because I was hoping that the categories were vague enough that you could have fun playing with it. And did you have fun? Good. Okay, good. Are you gonna send it in Discord too? Yeah, send the Gaia online stuff there. I can see the ball. It's actually like off the court. And yeah, so send it inside Discord, but you can also show up inside the map as well. So, but like do both. So send it inside, and then we'll do the map thing because I only set up the map thing last night. But I'm very glad that the categories were loose enough that you could just do whatever you wanted to with the categories. Like it's like, okay, do you take the 2000s in this way or that way? Each of you had your own interpretation of like what you felt like the 2000s was for you, and now I know more about you and who not to trust. I also like the office worker stuff too, because like, you know, all of you had a different feeling for the office worker. Some of you are more devastated at being laid off than others. And I can really tell that some of you really believe that you're gonna look that cool in the office, and so I know which ones of you are delusional too, and I find that enjoyable, because the idea of what an office is, it varies. It really is. Like you might work at a startup, you might work at like a big corporate place, you might work at like a modern day new age cool place, or you might work at a little cult. But every single one of these categories has this openness that I'm very glad successfully got all of you to engage your creativity to think about it in a different way. However, only one of you can walk away from each category, and every single one of you has done amazing. Okay, I really liked the homeless look from Yuki. I really like your look. That was this sort of like monochrome black and white look for the office. I like the mods look of her, you know, going in sort of like almost feeling like almost like an editor of like a fashion magazine for the office stuff. But I'm gonna say it. The look that I actually enjoyed the most was actually yours. I actually enjoyed yours the most, because and again, this is not against the other two looks. I think everybody did amazingly well, but it's the way that you had the monochrome look, but you did just enough to style it that like felt like a very stereotypical office look. But it was close, okay? Because like honestly, I feel like all three of you won, because all three of you captured that feeling of being laid off so well. Like Yuki's was literally like clothes off of their back. It's like corporate property, and they have to give it back, and they're back in their shirt, and they even have like a band-aid on their face. It's like a dirt mark there, because they're now like empty. What are you doing? Why are you being a freak again? Why are your shorts so short, man? What is going on here? But I like your look the most. I actually think that your look was a very sort of like good take on like a classical office look. Not to say that like, you know, it had to be a classical look, but like yours in particular like had just enough of the style elements to it that it made me go like, yeah, that's a solid look. And I'm not doing this because you're here, because you lost the next category. That's right, you lost the pop star category. Yeah, I think your pop star outfit was really good. I actually thought that all of your pop star outfits were really, really good. But yours felt like all of yours felt like a different era, right? So like you could see like a timeline of pop as it was, right? It was sort of cool to see that timeline of pop evolve throughout the years, going into sort of like influences from like outside. But there was one outfit that had a level of coherence that I really, really enjoyed. Even though I loved all of yours, this outfit had a very solid level of coherence. And it was sort of interesting because even though it was sort of much more simplistic, it had elements of it that I think worked well at the time and actually showed off the 2000s era very, very well, in terms of like that weird dichotomy between sort of monochrome and color all at the same time. It was the mods. She actually had a really cool outfit. I actually really enjoyed her outfit because she had it's interesting because the 2000s era was also a very simplistic time too, where like, you know, they were just starting to understand the complexity of certain looks, right? And I really enjoyed that. Again, not to say that any of yours were like bad. I think all of you did very well. It's a very hard choice for me, but like that's the one that in my mind looked the most like a 2000s pop era sort of style of look that you could see in any 2000s pop group music video. However, it's interesting in that like all of you I think would have succeeded. Like if all of you made your own pop groups, you would all succeed and then make money. Okay, now go inside the hole. Go inside the hole. You and your son go inside the what? Okay, yeah, well we have to show the hole because no one's gonna know if look. Welcome to jail. So this is the jail that I had set up. I had the bear against the wall. So the bear against the wall is like so basically what was gonna happen is that it's not the glory hole. This is why she keeps saying the glory hole. It's not a glory hole. Why did you flush? You're supposed to leave it there. So the whole point of this was that everyone was gonna go up there and pose around the setting, and you're gonna pose around the map and look a certain way, and you're all gonna look cool. And then whoever would lose one by one, you would go down the hole. Sadly, she's the only one who can make it because this game has a stupid region lock. It's such a stupid system. I hate region locks so much. Technically, there's no reason for it technologically anymore, and you should feel ashamed of yourself because who gives a shit about writing to a database? Just like load the data and have them go. Even if it's a 500 ping. Fuck you, Heartopia. Yeah. Anyway, so when you come down here, the whole point of being down here was that there's like a bunch of instruments, and can you play the instruments? Play the piano. Play piano. Go. So the whole point of it being down here was that I was gonna have all of you just like be down here, and you would hear somebody go on the piano and start playing. So you'd be up there posing, and you just hear random piano music popping up, and you'd hear like random flushing and stuff. Like you'd hear random noises, and you would have no clue what's going down here if you won. Like for winners, I would just have you leave through the front door, and you would have no clue what's happening down here. And the other thing that I was gonna do is that whoever fell, you'd have to finish all these puzzles for me before I came down. Otherwise, you get banned. The whole point of it was to like ban you if you don't finish the puzzles within time too. So it was gonna be like a pure zone of madness where everyone's taking a shit, everyone's sleeping on the sofas. There's like snack bins. There's like a bear trying to escape. The bear makes like noises too, or like snowballs. Sorry. Like it's like the whole point of this was that this place was supposed to be an insane Twilight Zone where you were forced against your will to stay down here to make puzzles so I can make money because I can sell these puzzles. You would enjoy doing those puzzles. That's the thing that sucks about the region lock is that we're stuck in a different place. Because look at Yuki's store, everyone. Yuki made an entire store within the game. They even what's crazy is I really like your outfit for you being a store person too. I don't understand how you did the outfit, but it's really good looking. So it's sad. It's sad that this game has a region lock because it's like, what do you mean I can't play with somebody from Southeast Asia just because we have like two different servers? It doesn't make any sense. Because like, I don't know. If the point of the internet is to connect people across the world, and if I can talk to somebody who lives in Japan, and then we can connect to my friend who lives in China, and then we can also be playing Dota 2 with my friend who lives in the Philippines, right? Like we can be doing all these things at the same time. But I can't do that within Heartopia. Something's wrong. The one game where ping doesn't matter, they that's the thing. This game has no real like time-based things. Ping doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you lag half a second behind someone else. It's just a fashion game where you get to hang out. There's actually like even fishing is mostly just a your side thing. They only have to care about your timing, and they only have to interpolate based on your time. But for some reason, they don't allow you to play on any server. It doesn't make any sense. Like it's strange to me. No. Exactly, 7-Eleven. I don't know how you got this look, but you actually nailed a 7-Eleven. Like it's like this looks like a 7-Eleven that I've seen over in Southeast Asia. Okay, because 7-Elevens in Canada look run down, and I don't know why. Because I look at 7-Elevens across all of Asia, and they look like this. They look like beautiful, cozy places. You go, you get like a snack, you go outside, you hang out outside. You go inside, it's nice and clean, and you can get like hot water for your instant noodles, and you can like microwave your food. Here, you buy a beef patty, a Jamaican beef patty, it's $6. What the fuck? What do you mean? I can go to 10,000 and buy a box of like 20 for like 12. You can't select the server? You can, but you restart your game. So you restart from level 1. It's sort of like the main flaw of this game is you restart the entire game from level 1. The clothing shop sells it? Oh shit. Okay, maybe I should keep on checking that. Because next time, it's giving me some ideas. Because the one thing that I do want to do with this game is I did want to incorporate the housing into the game as well. Because the housing is really cool. in this game. I actually really enjoy the housing a lot. But the problem is that housing takes a lot longer, more money, and if it's region locked, I can't see a fucking house. You actually captured my anger so well. Thank you. That was really good. That was really good. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna reset to be outside. Thank you for joining. Sorry. Maybe I should let you say goodbye first. So where are you? You want me to break down the wall or no? Or oh, you reset here too. Okay, come. Join me inside the garden. Come. You do have the attitude of a pop star. Okay, so let me turn on the. We need some easy listening. Sit down. I recorded this, so this game also lets you make recordings of songs, and I recorded this song and I played it myself on a guitar. Like I played it on a guitar. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Sorry. It's for some reason my brain wants to say the word as guitar. No. So, how did you feel about today's fashion contest? You won the office. You won the office segment. Thank you for joining. Thank you for helping me co-host. It's sad that like you're the only person who can join. I didn't even know that there was a region lock until this morning. So it's like, man, it sucks. Hello, better streamer. Stop calling her the better streamer. She's not the better streamer. But yeah, I'm just sad that like no one could like join. Like it sucks. I was hoping people could join. Because we would have had like the mod G was busy with work. Like I can't stop that. But we would have had at least 3 people inside that dungeon. At least 3 people. And I actually could have sent one of you down into the hole. Nice. What? Alright. Pick a category and I'll dress up like that category. Go. You think you're so good at fashion? Go. You think you're so good at fashion, huh? Go do it. Come on, hurry. Also, hello, chat. Hello. Hello, mate. I'm a bear. Look at me. I still have the voice lines. Turn off the music. It's delusional. You want it louder? It's free form. It's free jazz. This is one component of the free jazz band. Oh, thank God. My dog is now killing itself. What? What's it? Free ass. Yo! Okay, let me practice this like category. Okay, just don't look at me, okay? Don't look at me. Yeah, because like that's the next time that we do this, I have a couple of categories in mind. Every time we do these, I think of a new category, which is good. My favorite, the metronome is worse. It's the combination. By the way, that metronome, I set it to 136 beats per minute. Like it's not even like a. It's like a fucked up beats per minute. So if you have really good rhythm, like if you're a drummer, it pisses you off. It naturally pisses you off. I don't even think I can do the goth look. I actually don't even have enough clothing for goth. Oh, this is bad. I have no clothing for goth. I haven't even shown you yet. I haven't even shown you what I look like. Yo. Yeah, this is it. This is the goth look. And then you need the music, right? It's like or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's why you thought it sounded off. Yeah, it's at like 130 something beats per minute. Not even 100. It's 128 beats per minute is the best. You're a freak if you think that's the best. What's your favorite beats per minute? Alright. You my golf book? Yo. What up? Put the umbrella open. Boom. Welcome to the goth look. Boom. That's cyber goth right there. That's cyber goth. And ooh, yes, cyber goth. Ooh, yes, cyber goth. Yeah. Ooh, cyber goth. Yeah. Ooh, cyber goth. Yeah, cyber goth. Ooh, cyber goth. Yeah, yeah. Cyber goth. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, cyber goth. Yeah. Ooh, cyber goth. Yeah. Look, it's hard. Okay, there's no clothing. 1 out of 10. that's crazy. 1 out of 10. Hey, who turned out the fire? Keep the fire on. Wait, 150, just like my resting heartbeat. You're going to die. 128 or 140. 128 to 130 is common for EDM music. Let's do like a fucked up beat then. We'll do 160. We'll do 151 in 3/4. Shot for the goth. Got a pseudo punk. You got a pseudo punk femboy. I'm not a femboy. It's just It's hard to find goth. Anyways, thank you everyone for showing up to the Heartopia segment of this. But there's one more segment, and we need to move on to the next segment. But I need to prepare, so I'm gonna put on easy listening cyber goth music for you all to listen to as I move on to the next segment. Sweet Destination, do you have any final words? You want to say anything? Alright, show us as I dance the music. Wait, I can get the instruments and then like play some music. Wait. I'll play cyber goth music for you. I'll play cyber goth music for you, bro. Come on. Just put on the clothes. Just wear your clothes and I'll do cyber goth. Put your clothes on. Come on. Oh shit, the recorder. I can do the SpongeBob meme where it's like. You know what I mean? Here, look, SpongeBob theme song recorder sheet music. You know what I mean? Look at me, look. No, the player. What the fuck do you? Can I get with the note names? Note names. Noobnotes.net. Tom Kenny. Thanks, Tom. You know what I mean? Like, you ever see that person who like does the recorded SpongeBob theme? You ever seen that? Recorder SpongeBob. Oh, you've seen it. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna play anyways. Also, this person's crazy. He makes a shit ton of these songs. Like, he makes a crap ton. His channel, his name is Recorded Legend. 43 million views. He still makes covers of songs. Wait, sorry. I have to turn on the music video so you can see him play it. It's really laggy because my PC is dying. I'm running like 5 different things at once here. Wait, okay. So this is your goth music, okay? Okay, now let's go see you inside the game. Okay, now dance. Do like a dragon lion dance. Do like a lion dance. Go. Perfect. This is cyber goth. I can see you under a bridge going crazy to the song. Yo, you say my outfit sucks. We had the same helmet, buddy. All right, it's the same shit. Okay, thanks everyone. We'll be back in just a moment with the Gaia Online segment. Follow Sweet Destination. What's your Twitch account again? What? Your Twitch account is Femboy Goth Girl? Okay, go follow twitch.tv at Femboy Goth Girl. What's your Twitch again? Is it really twitch.tv/sweet defecation? Twitch.tv/sweet defecation. Yeah. When she takes a shit. Yo, somebody said that in our friend group and they called her sweet defecation. It's been living rent free in my head ever since. It's so funny. So funny to see the word sweet defecation. You want to see the top of the rooftop? Come here. Come look. Where you go? Get that sweet D. I didn't say that, okay? Moral said that, okay? Morals, she's a bit of a comedian here, and she's, listen, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's just your, okay. Go get that sweet D by following Sweet Defecation, everyone. Got it. Following Sweet Defecation. You gotta jump. You just took a jumping quest. Go for it. This is the fucked up rooftop. That's what I made. Like it? Yeah, so okay, so for context, before you sound racist, she is racist, but she just sounds racist here because it used to be Mandarin. This used to be like a Mandarin, so in Ontario, she's actually Chinese too, by the way. So she's not. She's actually. You're gonna get me banned. Stop it. You're gonna get me banned. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look, it used to be a Mandarin for. Okay, look. Give me a moment. I'm gonna move over to the guy online. Wait. I can. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna zoom in. Go to the highest peak. I'll zoom in on you. Say what's. Okay, now say whatever you want to say, or like dance, however you want to dance. Okay, up. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye. No worries. You have to go, right? All right. See you later. Have fun with your plans. Yeah. No worries. Bye. Don't say bye there. I ended the call so she can say anything back. Give me a moment. We're gonna switch over to Gaia Online, but I need a moment to go use the washroom. Sorry, we're not done yet. There's still the Gaia Online segment. But two of you have posted your photos, and it was initially going to be a slam dunk, where the only person who actually did the contest for Gaia Online, Tavadi, they would have won by default. But no, there's a real contest. Yuki threw in the towel and said, "I'm gonna beat the shit out of you." So that's what we're gonna do. I need to leave you with a 2000s pop song though, because I kind of figured. Honestly, I'm just kind of in the mood for a 2000 pop song. Okay, so we play a pop song. We play one of the pop songs that I posted, and it's one of the better ones out there. Honestly, it's one of the good ones. And I'll be back in just a moment because I need to go use the washroom. Is there like a non-music video version of the song? Because this song goes crazy, but just not the music video version. Wait, sorry. Say he's a peer. There's nothing wrong with being a peer. Everybody pees. Your name is Sweet Defecation. Yuki has a sword. You have nothing against him. You have a sword? Everybody look. This person doesn't have a sword. Backstreet Boys. Everybody. Yeah. Anyways, BRB in just a moment. I'll be right back. Please enjoy some Backstreet Boys. Tonight. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to do the bit. It was just a funny bit in my head. Tonight. You know he's back. Yeah, I'm a Backstreet Boy and I'm back, everybody. Tonight. I used to know every single part of that dance. I used to know every single part of the dance, every single part of the song. I was really, really into wanting to be a pop star when I was younger, and then I realized that I'm ugly. So I'm like, so I was like, I don't know if I could be a pop star if I'm ugly. It doesn't really work. But man, those are some good times. But you would just go out and you like dance that beats or something, or like everybody would like go crazy over it. It was fun. We're gonna move on to Gaia Online now, everyone. The thing about Gaia Online is that Gaia Online has no music. It's designed for what? I got a private message. Oh, someone actually. Oh, someone bought my stuff. Sorry, give me a second. I have to respond to a quick message. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Gaia Online is an interesting game where there's no music to be had. Also, somebody accepted my purchase offer, so I actually got to buy this thing. Hello, everyone. I dressed up. This took us a while. So it was me and Sweet D. Because I asked them for help because I was like, I don't really know how to pull it off. I was trying to go for like a modern sort of Chinese hand food look, so like a very modern imperial look, and sort of like that revival of that sort of like very classical like East Asian style, and sort of going towards the bend of the mythology of Vietnam too, especially. And so I kind of landed on this, but I'm still missing some pieces. In particular, I didn't have a fucking dragon. There's a dragon that I could have had, but I did get this. I don't remember why I needed this though. I think this was for the pants. Yeah, that was for the pants. Okay, so now I have the pants that I need. I was trying really hard to get the correct look and feel for what I wanted them to be like. Thankfully, I've got the look now. I've got the full-on pants. Oh no, this was the wrapping. Sorry. Go undo. This is Gaia Online, everyone. This is one of the oldest games in existence. So for context, it's sort of funny to me because people don't know about these facts about these games. Gaia Online is super old, and Roblox is older than most online games. Like the fact that Roblox, for instance, is a popular kids game gives me hope for Gaia Online, because all you need is one person to go crazy on TikTok for this game to come back to life. Because this game is the best game that I've ever played, because it's got everything. Okay, and to really set the backdrop, one, we need some music, and because we're in the 2000s era, we're not from the 2000s pop era. I think we should do like a Fruitiger Arrow playlist. Wait, sorry. There was a search suggestion. It said type beat. Type beats? What the hell is type beat? Type beat. Anyways, thank you, Nostalgate. This is all copyrighted music. I have no clue. This is gonna be gone from the VOD, maybe not from the stream VOD. I'll see how it goes. I have to figure out which pieces I can keep, because the music is a part of it all. But you saw Sonic. Okay, we're not gonna do Sonic. We're not gonna do Sonic, but we are gonna try out this. And hopefully this actually goes through in the VOD fine. But this era was marked by this strange explosion in online games. And let me tell you something. Online games are better than Heartopia, because these games realized there's no need for region locking. Why do you need region locking in an online game that's just a global pixel art game? There's no need for that. You can just have everyone hang out in the same space, right? That's what Gaia Online did. Gaia Online said there's no need for this. If you want to celebrate the New Year and you're in China and you're in America, you both of you can come together and celebrate it, right? There's no need for a region lock in these games to make it so you can't play with somebody from Southeast Asia or from Europe. It doesn't make any sense. But this game, it's just like Roblox Online is so old that people have grown up on this game with it. Anyways, this is my host outfit, everyone. Please enjoy my host outfit. I can show it off actually as a little thing. And you actually get like a whatchamacallit? You even get like a badge for it. But it's not why I'm here. Okay, I'm not here to just show me. I'm here to show off this game, because I've started to understand what this game kind of is. First off, the forums. This is the best place to go that I've ever seen. Because look at this. You go to a forum thread like this, and you see everybody who plays the game. And when you post on the forum, it shows your character, and people have custom signatures. Like, this is like peak old forum culture. I miss this. I hate how forums nowadays are so sterile. It's like, hey, does anybody have a solution for the tech issue? Okay, hey, please post to Stack Overflow. And then you look at someone's Stack Overflow profile, or like the GitHub thing. Back then, you just make your own profile. You make it look like this. This is like all custom CSS, custom images. Someone made it look like this. When you hover, it just shows this. And look, and what's crazy is that these people are my age. Chat, these are my fellow peers. Because in my life, I never knew that like we all grew old together. I guess in my mind, I didn't really think that we would all grow old together, but it makes sense thinking about it. That every single person in these games grew old together, and that's why we're all playing this game here now. Is because we all wanted to capture that feeling of our childhood. It's a boomer club. It's not okay. Well, it's not. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's not a boomer club. Okay. So these profiles go crazy too, because like, look, people even do these floating messages too. It's so sick. I've seen some really, really very interesting ones. Most of them are not available to the public, though. I think because most people are very shy, which is, to be fair, it's hard to show off your look. Because if you click on my profile, it looks like dog shit, okay? I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. This is no longer a family-friendly stream. This is Gaia Online. We're adults here. We're all adults. These are all 30-year-olds, all right? This is someone's custom art. Look, spit, lesbian. Sorry, what? Spit, lesbian, void. What the hell? Wait, spit, lesbian, void cat lover. Oh, you have to read the whole sentence. If you just read spit, lesbian, void cat, it doesn't really tell you what they're into. But then you see the word lover and everything makes sense. The comedy is that you realize that they're a spit lover, they're a void cat lover, and they're a lesbian lover all at the same time. That's good. You see? You don't get this from any... Heartopia, sterile, plain, pale. Pales in comparison. You don't get to see this, okay? You don't get to see any of this. This is where you get to have fun. This is where you really get to see people's creativity shine. I actually am partial to Gaia Online, but nobody seems to be partial to it. Also, this is my profile. If you want to see it, shit. Like the fact that you can be completely naked. Yes, I actually was playing around with this last night. So sorry, just to show some more features. You can even test some outfits across the entire game. So you can like you can bookmark things that you want to buy, or you can get things by like in your inventory only. So here I'm filtering only by my inventory. I had one outfit that was like a see-through panty. It was like a see-through panty and a see-through bra. And what's funny is that I beat somebody in an auction for this item, and they must have been like sad because I went way over the price. I went like the auction went 1,000, 2,000, and I was like fuck it, 10,000. Then they went 10,001, and then I was like fuck it, 50,000. I spent all my money for it, and I don't even wear it. I don't even wear it. But at least I'm naked now. It's cool. Where's the outfit? I can't find it. I fit the name now. Anyways, just know that I can become naked. It's cool. It's a great game. You get to fight people inside the market. It's always fun, actually. So somebody beat me in the market, and they beat me by a lot of money. And I was like, okay. Like I posted on the profile, and I was like, okay, you win. I'm sorry. And then they posted on my profile like the :3, and I was like, damn. They BTFO'd me. I got demolished. But look at this. You can sell your own outfits, so you can make outfits that you can sell on the market for people to like buy pre-made blueprints of. These outfits look really cool too. Like a lot of them are really nice. And guess what? This game, I'm not even the first one to do this. This game has a built-in fashion contest on the daily. On the daily, there's a built-in fashion contest like every single day, and you go in and you vote. It's so sick. :3. Look, you even get this. Sometimes the fashion contests are like different too, because in this game you can even do like sceneries. So this one is just graffiti. So it's just a scenic only. The avatar is hidden, and you just make the graffiti on the wall. Like, look at this shit. It's so sick. Like people made these look so cool. The graffiti on the wall. It's just it's such a crazy creative space to be in that I think is so cool, and I'm sad that it's not more. Chat, you won, but you didn't get a prize. Sorry, the prizes are you get points, and you can't. So we found this out last time when we did the Infinity Nikki stuff. I looked into the legality of it. Where I live, I can't give you a prize for the points because it becomes a lottery, and I have to like legally go through the process of making a lottery. And there's an insurance policy where it's like you have to have at least $500,000 to run a lottery. So I was like, I can't do that. I don't have $500,000 to run a shitty chat lottery for my Twitch channel. So it's no longer redeemable. But you get the points, and you get to use them for cool stuff. You're finding me to get a pizza. Yo, I'd be down to go eat. Actually, I'm actually down to get some food. The prize is getting banned. No. That's what happens to the losers. And you know what? The prize is you don't become a horse for the next segment. This game has other really cool things to check out. The forums are amazing. But today, we're here for a fashion contest, folks. Okay? It's my shitty version of a fashion contest. And it's the same rules as the Heartopia one. That's why I'm not going crazy with it. There's actually a built-in chat server. Oh shit, we're in the chat server. But you want to be your horse. Okay, fine. You get to be your horse. Only you, though. Only you. That's your thing. That's true. It is your thing. I did see your photo. Your Discord photo, not your photo. Sorry, just phrasing. But yeah, so there's this cool feature that they're building. So basically, this game's history is fascinating. Just to give you like a sneak peek into the history, because they have a history of Heartopia as well for like an hour. This game has a similar daily structure, kind of, but it's really you just click on you click on a number of links for 5 minutes and they're done. The rest of your time is spent playing some genuinely fun games. There's like a puzzle game. There's blackjack. It's like there's co-op games. It's actually really cool. They have like a pseudo they have an MMO RPG even. It's actually kind of sick. But this game is interesting in that the game died for a moment because they sold it off to a different company that made it go downhill. And then the old owners bought it back. So now it's back under control of them. And they've been slowly building the game and the community back up. It's actually slowly coming back alive. It's actually been very cool. So the game is far from dead. And one of the things that they made was this cool feature called the Avatar Chat, where you get to go in and you see this really cool chat room where everyone's hanging out. It's kind of like a MapleStory world, if only I could move. I don't know why I can't move. Deep what? Balls deep? Sorry, what? I don't know why they wrote, but here we go. Yeah, you can like walk around in this world. You can jump around. It's a bit of a jumping puzzle too, which is kind of neat. And you actually get to see what people look like in this space too. And this is one of the many new features that they're doing. They actually recently upgraded. I'm not even kidding you. They recently upgraded to PHP 8. Which, if you don't know, PHP is one of the worst programming languages ever made, and yet practically it's one of the most useful. It has a lot of very useful features. It's very handy if you want to make a quick front end and a back end that just works well. And with the right settings to make it fast, it's very fast. It's super fast. There's definitely slow situations that it doesn't really handle well in that I would this is not a technical rant, so I won't get into you, but it's interesting to see that they actually somehow are still updating everything on the back end too. So the game works great. The game is really good. It's solid. I just don't know why I can't. Well, there we go. It's a little buggy still, I think, because the inputs are kind of crazy. But yeah, you can go around and see people and talk to people. And these rooms are usually pretty active. Like, people talk in them a lot. The forums are really active. People post in the forums every day, even just to talk. So you get to go in. And this chat is moderated heavily. People actually do moderate it. Usually, it gets moderated whenever people ERP. So when people ERP, they get banned pretty quickly. It's just the way it is. And the last time, though, some parts of the game are kind of weird. Last time I went to the rally, some random user said, they were like, hey, why do you look Hispanic? And they don't really know why they said that. It was sort of a weird place to be. I'm not really sure. ERP, erotic roleplay. It happens late at night, though. It's like maybe like, I don't know. It's like you go on at like 1 to 2 a.m., like Eastern time. And then people are like doing erotic roleplay. And then it's two random people who don't know each other. Like they just start talking to each other and they get really deep into it. I'm like, yeah, like cool, it's all. But like for context, this is a public room. It's like you going into a public forum and just starting to ERP here. Oh my. Now I've made a fashion hall room. Now for all of you who want to join this fashion hall, you have to add me on Geyer. So I don't really know how to do this, but I got database error. Shit. Sorry, just give me a second. Oh man. Just give me a second. Tester. I made this room last night, so I don't really know if it works. My AviChat maps create new map. Can I just use like a template map? Okay, just give me a second. Sorry, I didn't think about this. This was something that I couldn't figure out last night, but I guess I have to do it like this. Export as. No, I'd love to save as. What? Save. Oops. Test map. We do it live. Sorry, we do it live. I didn't know that you had to do this. What did I just get? I got something, but I clicked it too quickly. Sorry. What? Test map. What? Why can't I use this? Thank you. Test map in AviChat. No. I'd love to go into AviChat and use this map as the map. Okay, that's cool. I'm testing it. I'd love to use it in the map as the map. Now, I don't know actually how to get you to join this map. I have no clue how this thing works. I just know that you can like make a room and then you can like have the room. But I think it might be a little buggy. Because it's saying NVKPI right database here. Fuck. Okay, chat. We have to... How much would this cost? How much would this cost to make? Sorry, just give me a second. Game room here. Go to friends as a code and share. No, like the friends thing. I know it's about this hall. This was working last night. It was totally fine last night. Now it's dead. Maybe you can't make a custom map. Maybe you can only do a room. Or maybe I misread. Maybe I was in a different room while I had the chat open. I don't really know. There was a people icon on the right before. There was a people icon. A people icon? Sorry, what? Look at. Oh, this one. Yeah. So this is the offense list. I'm just trying. Like the thing, chat. I'm trying to figure out how to get all of you inside this room, so that we don't bother people where they are. I don't want to bother people. I want us to be in our own separate room, so that we don't bother people. Focus away from the friends. There's no such thing as friends. I can't move. There we go. It's a little bit buggy. Add room. So for context, I did add room last night. That's why I made the fashion hall. That's my custom room. Every other room beyond the first room costs 500 of the currency, but I already spent the currency because I bought the membership. So it's like it's already in there. So I've already done the thing. I just don't know why it has a write error and it doesn't open the map or like doesn't give me a choice to open the map. Maybe I did it the wrong way. Maybe what I should have done was make the map and then make the room. But maybe I messed it up. I'm not really sure. I'll contact support next time. In the meantime, everybody go to GeyerOnline/AviChat. Whoever wants to join in on this, and you go to this room. You go to game room number one. No, don't go to number 2. You leave the people in number 2. There's nothing wrong with them, but we can't bother them. Let the people in number 2 live their life, okay? Come to number 1. And then I don't know why, but you have to figure out how to make the game work. You have to figure out how to make yourself move. It's a bit of a buggy game. Because this part is, I think, new. It doesn't really capture input very well, and I don't really know why. Okay, but you gotta go there, Avi Chat. You go into game room number 1, and when you show up, I'll see you in game room number 1. We don't type inside the game room chat room, though. Don't type there. Just close the game room number 1 thing, and then we'll walk around, okay? I don't know why. Actually, why is the moving broken? Is it? Why is the moving broken? That's sort of weird. What's the console log say? Fetch data, temporary channel. Fetch data. It's fine. I click this, it goes on the full screen. It keeps opening this menu, which is interesting. But I still can't move. I use the arrow keys, nothing happens. I use right click, left click, nothing happens. Click here, it's all the same. It's a bit of a weird experience. It doesn't really work out very well. It's hard to move. I don't know. Or maybe it's because I'm using Firefox. Maybe Firefox is a piece of shit. You know? Maybe Firefox sucks. But yeah, go there, join the room, find me by the tree, and we'll do our outfits. And I want you to all be within your office outfit. If you don't remember what your outfit was, I gave you instructions on how to do the outfit, so hopefully you will find it. But you can show it off here. And if you can't find it, then we'll do it off the Discord photos. But I'm hoping to do it in the live setting as well. So and sorry, this is like a whole different instruction. I only set this up last night. So this is all sort of like off the cuff, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see you. Okay, I see one chat member. All right, don't talk inside the game chat. If you do, they're gonna know that we're together. All right, and we don't, and we can't have that. Yeah. I would really like to see :3. It's why you can't move either. It is kind of weird. WASD is the way that you would move, but you can't move. There we go. I'm moving now. Okay, it's something about it's weird. It's like kind of frozen. Why did they post this cat? This is working. Oh, here we go. Now it works. Here we go. Okay, sorry. Well, sorry. I'm stuck moving right. You can jump and go left. You can't move right though. How come Yuki can move perfectly fine? What the fuck? Yuki looks sick at this game. Did you used to have an account in this game? Why do you have so much like cool gear? You'll know me IRL. Wait, how do you have so much like cool gear in this game? It's not fair. Yuki's gonna mog you, chat. You know, Yuki, you have a good outfit, but Tavati just joined for the first time. And I only recently made my account too. Like, you're mocking the shit out of us. You have a very clean look, actually. A very, very clean look. But I know how this works. Why are you saying, oh, did you find out how to move? Come join us on the right side if you can. It was your Vim extension. Sorry? Use the gacha slot icon to get free items to sell. Oh, and you sell those items to make the fashion piece. That's a genius idea. Is that a shotgun? Yeah, it is a shotgun. I like how they're armed. How did you move? But I can't move. I'm gonna unplug my keyboard and then replug it. That didn't work. Am I crazy? Oh! We got it. You can be a cat too. You can be a cat? Oh, you do have the animal outfit. Yeah. I still can't figure out how to do the animal outfits. But I found out how to move. Okay, now I'm moving. Yeah. So you see move. So now it's fine. Okay, good. Chat, welcome. This is not my map. I made a custom, I started making a custom map and then it didn't really work out. Because to make a custom, you have to draw the tile. So this is a cool setting where it's actually a really cool feature. You build your custom map, and you can apparently open a room for it. And there's Yuki as a cat. There we go. See? In this game, you can also be an animal. That's right. You're disappointed that they aren't a butter. Well, you know what? They could make a butter, because I've seen a square, like a tofu character. There's actually like a Tetris character that you could recolor to look like a butter. Look the cat run. This is a great game. Look, whatever the system is, they're on the money. I just need to contact them to ask them why my custom room doesn't work, and I need to contact them to ask them like what I should do to get the map to appear. Because my assumption is that the reason why the map doesn't appear is because I didn't make it beforehand, but it should work out. Okay, if you leave the tab, you can't move anymore. Fuck. You know what it is? It's doing something. It's capturing my inputs, but in a weird way. See that? It's capturing it in a weird way. It's almost like there's a window open somewhere that I can't see. It's like it's eating my inputs and it's going nowhere. I have to re-click the window, so I have. I'm clicking on it. Anyways, it's a weird technical issue. There's no easy solution to it. Everyone stand near me because I can't move. Please, everyone stand near me. Whoever can go into your office outfit, go into your office outfit now. I don't know if it's easy for you to switch or if you set it up correctly, but if you can switch to your office outfit, switch it into it now. Are you both in your office outfit? All I see is a cat. And I see you too. Are you in your office outfit, Tavati? That looks like your office outfit. Wait, I need to look at the Discord. Sorry. And if it doesn't work, I'll just put your image onto the screen because it's PNGs anyways. The game is jank AF overall. Yeah, I mean to be fair, it's like a 25-year-old game, so it's jank. Oh shit, there's a person here. Yuki, why did you choose this outfit as your office outfit when you looked so cool before it? I don't understand why you chose this outfit as your office outfit. You had a cool outfit beforehand. Like what happened to you? Hello, Plastic. Who is Plastic Keyboard? Which one of you is Plastic Keyboard? Or are they a new person? What? I'll just say hello. I can't move. There. I said hello. I can't move. Who's Plastic Keyboard? I don't know. We treat them like we treat everybody respectfully, kindly. We treat them respectfully and do I like plastic? I love plastic. I have microplastics in my body. I have microplastics all over my body, except one specific spot that has macroplastics. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know there was a side quest to hosting. Sorry. Just give me a second. I need to finish the side quest before we can continue with the thing. Heck yeah. Good on you, Plastic Cat. So also, it's the only casual outfit that you have. I like how, okay, what's funny is that your casual outfit. So let me just judge you too quickly before the cat keeps on going and ask me more about plastic. Because also, your keyboard. Sorry. Nice to meet you, keyboard. What keyboard do you have? IRL. Again, this is like you just get to talk to people. Everyone, you can chat too, okay, if you want to. Plastic one. +2. That made me laugh. That was good. Okay, sorry. That was good. That's a macroplastic if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's some good stuff. That's a macroplastic if I've ever seen one. We're gonna judge really quickly because there's currently a side quest going on where I'm being asked about my love of plastic. It feels like Big Oil, like you know how like Big Oil, like they try to get you to like use more plastic so they can get more oil. It's kind of like that theme where they like, okay, like you got to get more oil to get more plastic, so they're trying to get you to like love plastic. Should have expected that. Yeah, I should have too. Now again, Yuki is interesting how they downgraded from a very cool outfit into whatever this is with their sort of. But it is funny because like the office outfit, it's like a serial killer in an office who's like, okay, like this is the last straw. Don't come to the office ever again because you've been let go and you're gonna take revenge on them. Because I don't know why, but they've got a machete in their hand. But they really do look like an office worker. Because I don't know how to say this. If you play Yakuza, you're mad you got fired. See exactly. If you play Yakuza. Also, can all of you keep Plastic Keyboard entertained? Like I feel bad for ignoring them, but I have to do this. It reminds me a lot of a Yakuza office worker character. So it's like, as a fit, it kind of goes way harder than I ever would have expected. And honestly, that's the one thing about Heartopia that I do kind of hate, is that everybody looks too good. Everybody's very youthful and vibrant, and the most that you get is like crow's feet. And I'm sorry, but that's not all that happens to you. Sometimes you go bald in real life, okay? I know. I'm a testament to that. I'm just kidding. At least for now. So it's like you have this like very sort of like interesting ability in Gyre Online to make you look like however you want, and it's funny because this is a very muted response to my choices too. Because it's like on the one hand we have a green alien on the side, but you've gone for a very classic sort of like old head boomer in the office look with a machete in your arm, going bald, with a very classic sort of like checkered plaid look, plaid shirt look, as well as jeans and sneakers, which it reminds me of like a middle-aged programmer who got fired because of ageism within the tech industry and is now going on like a on the ground. Is there office romance? There could be. It depends on Plastic Cat. Ha- hey, Plastic, how do you feel about office romances? What is this? Hey, Plastic, what's your opinion on metal? Lame. But what if you combine plastic plus metal? That should be illegal. Metal rust plastic, so don't. Metal rust plastic don't, so plastic win. You're all keeping them entertained. Also, though, it's like so true. So true, king or queen, or in between. I agree. I agree. That should be illegal. Now it's funny because Tavadi, can you move more to the right? Sorry, Plastic Cat is blocking you. It's not their fault because they don't know what's like going on right now. You need to move a bit to the right. Please tell me that your keyboard is currently working because mine doesn't. I can't move. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, I like this sort of like boomer old head office look. It's actually kind of like the perfect look. But we have somebody who has gone beyond the veil as well. So it's like it's interesting because like with Gaia Online and with his categories, it's very plain, right? So like a serial killer office person, that's like a top 10 in my book. But also an alien is top 10 in my book too. Because people always say this, right? People say that the aliens, you're threatening me with your machete. It's like, you better give me the win or I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut your macroplastics off. People always say that the aliens, right? They'll come to Earth and they're afraid to talk to the humans because the humans are gonna be all like they're afraid of us for some reason. But the reality is that they're not afraid of us and what we're capable of. They're afraid of our society. Because this is the thing about all living beings, except for humans. Everything usually lives on instinct and very poor social hierarchies. There's not that many social constructs. Like, what does a macaque do? A macaque doesn't really do anything besides throw poop at it, at people, raise their kids, and then live with their friends and their family, right? But we do things like there's days of a week. If you ask a frog what day of the week it is, it's gonna be like, it's not gonna know anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't care about the day of the week. But if you ask a human what day of the week it is, they say it's payday. Because all they care about is the day when they get paid. It's Frog Day. Okay, there used to be Froggy Fridays on this channel, but I don't think I'll bring it back. There's a lot of frog games, but it's not a lot of them like either. The macaque stands up every morning. Macaque stands up every morning. That's good. Okay, that's really good. +2. I'm gonna add that as a monkey type. Nightbot, the TV. Commence. Monkey type. Commence. Macaque small, macaque long. Macaque stands up every morning. There we go. There's a new monkey type, everyone. If you want to roll for the macaque stands up every morning, good luck and Godspeed. The alien sees human society and sees that we believe in things like a Friday. And Fridays are great, but it's like, is it really that good? In you, macaque in you. Why did you type it like that? Go, leave, get out of here. You see what I mean? I'm not the weird one. Sorry, can I go on a crazy tangent? Sweet Destination, like, she's like, oh yeah, you like taught me in the mod all these crazy phrases, but I'm like, I don't say things like glory hole in public. I just live my life, man. You just say weird things. She's the one who comes up with these crazy concepts. I'm like, I've only asked you one time to like draw a diagram of a place, I call her a cuck a single time. A cuck a single time, and then she's like, yo, get in the cuck chair, guys. Woo, get in the cuck chair. Woo, you're all cuckolds. It's like, what the hell's going on? I only used it one time. Well, it wasn't public. Well, this is a public space. I'm sorry to say it. Twitch stand on twitch.tv is a public space, and everyone can read what you're typing. Crazy, man. Crazy. He taught me cocksucker. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, it's just a phrase. It's a funny phrase to say to somebody who sucks at a game. Listen, I was very mad that day, and I was like, "You cocksucker!" Anyways, I think that the alien being in this society, in a human society. By the way, this is also why aliens would be afraid too, because aliens would see humans saying things like cocksucker and then cuckold, and then they'd be like, "What? Like, glory? What is this? I don't know what this is." But imagine an alien who has to integrate into human society and they have to go to the office. That would suck. What's funny is that this alien has such a smile on their face with this beautiful green hair and their weird green antennas and their weird gray skin. Wait, the gray skins like aliens. Holy shit, you actually got it. Oh my god. But they're actually dressed up to go to an office, and it's kind of sort of an interesting look too, because like on for Yuki's, you have this like business sort of like almost like a more stricter version with casual from the waist down. Yours is very similar, where like you have business from the waist up and more of a casual look on the from the waist down. But at the same time, it's like your casual look. It's like if the business was a business that sold beer to bars, I could see your outfit working even if you're an executive. Like if I saw an executive of a beer company that sold beers to bars and you walked in as the executive, I could see that working. And what's crazy is that you have the sunglasses because again, when you work in an office, you become a narcissist because you believe that you're worth something within this life, only for the boss to fire you and tell you to go home. So you came in all happy to work and you had the sunglasses on. But the thing is that when you have the sunglasses on, it gives you too much aura and too much power. When you have too much power inside the office, your boss gets jealous of you and fires you to keep their place within the hierarchy. I see it now. On the one hand, we have somebody who is fired for growing old. It's growing ageism within the office world. On the other hand, we have an alien who believes that they're above the humans, and so therefore they get fired by their boss. One chooses violence as a response. The other chooses to smile and laugh it off because they're an alien. They'll just leave Earth. It doesn't really matter. I like both of your outfits. And take this moment to change into your pop star outfits. Take this moment to change into your pop star outfits. While I catch up on the chat really quickly, and I think about who won. And I think about who won here, because both of you have done very good with this look here. But I'm sorry to say it, I don't think you can beat middle-aged person who was fired for ageism, who still is a little bit hip, who still wears jeans and a sneaker to go to the office. It's like so office that it hurts. It's almost as if you had like Office Space, the movie, and then you were a character in Office Space, but it's like an Office Space spin-off movie set as like a horror movie for like serial killers. I think you would absolutely win. However, this doesn't mean that Tavati lost. I think you both won, but Yuki won a little bit more, pushed them over the edge. But Tavati, the alien concept at an office, holy shit, that's a banger. Like honestly, if I could have you both win, I would. But the fact that somebody has to lose for there to be a winner. Are we judging Plastic Keyboard? I don't want to bother them. Like the problem is that I don't want to bother them to force them to have to do these things because it's like it feels mean, right? So I'd rather not do that to them. However, I will say that I love their outfit. They're actually a very cute little cat person. Look, if I'm gonna judge Plastic Keyboard just on their own, they're a very cute little cat person. I love the way that they just walk around with their ayaya hat, right? It's just such a good little hat there. And they just have their little bag that's also like half their body size. And then you just walk around and it just looks so nice. So then they will always lose, so Yuki and Butter win. That's a good point. We can make them lose. So okay, fine. They lose and two of our chatters win. Chatters, switch into your pop outfits. Switch into your pop outfits while I talk in here. Plastic doesn't know romance. SMH. Sag. Me and neither. Is that like plastic welding? Oh my god, it is. It is. It's like plastic welding. Sounds nice. Maximum taste, no sugar coffee. Can you crouch in the game? I wish I could crouch so you could dominance over me. Please stop ERPing with your fellow chatters. Please stop. Change into your pop outfits. Go. Said we can't crouch. Popsy? No, that's Pepsi. Pepsi. I'm sorry to say it, but Coca-Cola mogs Pepsi. How? Oh, you can't go back? Just like change the URL, go back to Gaia Online, and then switch to your outfit. Like, just to like change your clothing. If you remember how to set up the clothing, then you can. If you don't, then just stay here. If you don't remember how to do it, then don't. Like, if you set up the outfit beforehand in the outfit builder thing, then like do it. But if you didn't, then it's okay. I'll just pull up your image, but just let me know. That's crazy. 10 years. How long have you been playing for Gaia? About 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the game. Wait, 5 minutes. Parasocial Parasite said it like Plastic Outfit and said that they sound kind of parasocial though. Indeed, should block them. What the? I'm not parasocial. I like cats. There's no. There's a reason why Costco switched to Coca Cola. I'm starting a flame war. I'm slowly starting a flame war. In the meantime, I'll judge Yuki because somehow Yuki, their pop star. What's funny is that their default look was already kind of like pop star if it was like really cool, but like their pop star look, they nailed this look that I'm gonna talk about, and maybe I'll play the song if I can find it. Let me think of what the name is, and I'll show you exactly what it is. When you were a young boy, your father took you into the city to see a marching band. Yo, and then that's how. Is that your origin story? That's why you wanted to look like that? Because I was gonna say, yeah. There's I can't find the song now, but like there's a specific Big Bang song where a lot of their theme was based around the idea of a marching band. And this was like early 2000s when like K-pop was really starting to pop off in like a very big way. Like sorry, late 2000s to early 2010s. So it's kind of reaching across eras, but like it's that sort of like moment when they're starting to move across. Oh, it's a song, My Chemical Romance. Wait, the lyric, it has that lyric. When I was a when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Don't mind my typing. Welcome to the Black Parade. Holy shit, you actually do look like them in Black Parade. What's funny is that I've never heard this song. I only vaguely know My Chemical Romance, and I love some of their songs, but I never had to look into the whole discography. Okay, just play that one segment and then walk away. But that's why did they look like that? Anyways, it's because there's like a fascination with it. But basically, it's I've seen this as a parallel for a very long time that I finally get to talk about marching bands and the uniforms that they have, and sort of the way that our schools are militaristic, and sort of our institutions have a very like a militaristic discipline to them, and the way that clubs require that sort of structure and hierarchy and discipline in order to become the structure, the social concept of a club. And then the fact that they have to like do all this, and the fact that that bleeds into pop songs, into Yuki's look now. I think that's the genesis of it, is that it's all about like presenting a look of conformity, but like of solidarity in the sense of conformity. Not conformity as a forced thing, as a forcible nature thing, but like more of a we choose to be like this because we stand together, because we are in this unit type of thing, right? And so when I look at Yuki's outfit with their sort of like pop, I also love how you can see the ADHD like break it out, because I'm like I can't look at them closely until they stand still, but no one's standing still because everyone wants to move. It's so funny, actually. It's so funny. Same, you saw it happen inside Heartopia when Sweet Destination started to like move around as they're talking and like stand still. I can't judge you. Stand still. It's hard. It's really hard. But yeah, I like their outfit a lot. They really captured that vibe, that like specific sort of like marching band vibe. But it's the way that like that vibe was combined with the pants. I will say that it's funny that you chose the same pants across both outfits, but it makes sense because the pants do work well. But it was like that. Like for some reason back then, a lot of pop outfits during the 2000s era, it was like that weird dichotomy thing where it's like you have a mix of multiple styles, and it's even from like different segments of your body. Like almost always you'd have like dress shirt at the top and jeans on the bottom, or and then you would have like New Balance sneakers, or you'd have like marching band outfit from the top and then not dress pants at the bottom. You'd have something else. Like it's like different combos like that would just look interesting, or even like t-shirt and then dress shirt bottom. Like it's just sort of like a fascinating world where like there was no rules. There was no such thing as like a set combo. Like you go into McDonald's and then you ordered like a combo and then they give you like water. It's like, thanks, I guess. Like that's what it felt like back then. And they even captured the hairstyling too. It's very, very, very like ye olden days, like Tumblr 2000s era. Like that's a good look. And so honestly, that's a solid look. I really like that sort of like marching band style look. Because again, it reminds me of a lot of different sort of like themes going on. And now I know about the My Chemical Romance thing too. Plus two. Business in the front, yeah, party in the back. Yeah, Plastic got bored with us. What did Plastic say? they left. Their loss to Costco. Oh, that they got money where? It was nice because buy all. Why'd they leave? I was gonna say that they look sad standing down here. Oh, plastic keyboard. If you're watching this VOD later, thank you for joining. Type in the chat. Let us know who you are. Let's just hang out. Not like off stream. Like, come hang out with us. I think you'll have fun here. Actually, I don't know if you want to. There's no pressure. Tavadi now. Sort of interesting too how Tavadi also did the same thing where they wore the same pants. I will say, like, this game is difficult to find pants in, but I do notice the different shade of blue, and I think that little shade of blue does help a lot because that shade of blue contrasts with the red. Again, it's that idea of like the top and the bottom is so wildly different that you can't even imagine them being the same, but somehow that difference works very well. Also, Yuki, you can go ahead and do your jumping around now. Go. You can now go crazy with it. But I really like this. Look, exactly. So it's like different pants, but it's like a similar style, but like a different color. And then you have, oh, actually, it's entirely different pants. Actually, yeah, because you have like a thing around the knee itself. Yeah, it is a different pant in entirely, but the boots are the same. Those are the only good boots in the game. I'm sorry to say it, but you're wrong. Look at my boots. Sick. Wow, wow, wow! Oh my God, put some pants on. Okay, that's sorry. I love the lore. This is when you've been out of a job for too long. This is when you get fired and you've been laid off for way too long and you can't pay the bills. But I really love your outfit because your outfit in particular reminds me a lot of Avril Lavigne. Like you have a very Avril Lavigne vibe to it. And I remember like Avril Lavigne being one of the hottest names in music for a while, where they dominated charts. And like it's interesting how like pop music could really be anything. It doesn't even feel like it's really built around the genre, but more about like a feeling and also like a certain pace to it, if that makes sense. Like it's like you have a certain simplistic structure to it, you have a certain pace to the music, and then you have a certain but it's like it could be any genre and like any feeling. And you see that a lot within K-pop today, where they sort of recognize and like the machine pumps out songs mixing different genres, right? But like it's been a thing since time immemorial that like pop music could be anything. And Avril Lavigne was that. And again, it's interesting to see you go that route because again, pop music in a lot of people's minds is things like the boy bands and like the girl bands. And not to say that like that's not there, but like even those boy bands and then those girl bands, they did different types of songs too that like span those different genres as well. So fascinating to sort of see. But I could even see this outfit being used in those songs because honestly, it fits very well. Like I really like the theming of the like goth sort of style. It's like a goth light feeling of like you have the goth on the top with the red top and you have the like armbands. And I like how you went with like a more wild smirk too. Why did you come back as a Maple Story character? You have been homeless. Why did you come back as a Maple Story elf? This is Legolas. This is edgy Legolas. This is sick. But I really enjoy your outfit because of that feeling. It's that feeling of like pop could be anything. Pop could be anything as long as you fit the structure and that feeling, and you exude that sort of like showmanship on stage, and you exude that presence of a star. You know what I mean? Like that's really it. Is that you have to? It's really about the feeling of it, and I think it works. Oni-chan, I have to come to your maze later. I will check it out at some point. Are they games? There's a lot of games. We'll do some games after. Everyone, okay? We'll do some games on the guy online after. And I'll show you some of them. At least the ones that I know at co-op. But yeah, I like your take on the pop outfit. And again, I like the idea of like the alien being the pop star because it's sort of interesting because like you see a music video, like say Daft Punk, right? And you see how like the fake pop star in their music videos were these like blue aliens. It's the exact same thing. It's sort of interesting actually that like that concept of like wild wacky costumes is not out of the norm for pop music. And I like how you have the uses of it that's the same but like different, because the context changes from the office worker to the pop star. And in general, I like the outfit. It's a very nice, clean, silhouetted look, and it looks exactly like what you would want from pop star. How did you get the sheet ghost? Wait, that's sick. Yeah, the alien was it's a default the game gave you? Oh, it's one of the 3 defaults. Oh, you're right. Yeah. You know what? It's a good choice. I like the default. It's nice. But can you beat the sheet ghost? I don't know. The sheet ghost is probably the best pop star ever. And if Yuki walks, it looks like they have pubes showing through. Actually, it's actually kind of funny. This one's also hard. This one's very hard. I actually love both outfits. Yeah, see the pubes. I really love both outfits because they both show like a different side of like what the industry was going for at the time with like these different looks, right? Fuck, it's so hard. But I think I'm gonna have to go with the mishmash that is Tavati's, because like I love the marching band look. Again, this is not that you lost; it's that they won more. Okay, but not by much more. The marching band look is really good, and it does remind me of so many different things. But it's specifically the way that Tavati's look has like the tie of a business suit, the top of like a goth light person with the hand, like hand wraps, the hand, I don't know what they called, and then the boots of like a cowgirl or something, like the boots of like a biker with the pants of like, I don't know, the pants is something. It's like it's the ways that it's that weird pop mix and match deal that I remember so clearly from that time, that you could see this as like a Backstreet Boys or like a Spice Girls outfit. You could just see this as like a pop group outfit. Not to say that the marching band wasn't either, but like, God, they're both good, but like they won. So it's actually split 1-1. Do you both want to do a tiebreaker round? Because there was a tiebreaker. Or, you know what? Tiebreaker round, we all go and we find a game. Okay? We're going to go. I'm going to find a co op game. Oh, shit. I should have added both of you. I need to get my friend code. What'd you say again? What's the friend portion again? I think it's somewhere here, right? Click this. See all friends. Find friends. Find friends. Here's the code. Okay, everyone. Also, I found the invite link. Fuck. I don't know if this still works. Click on that link. Click on that link. I'll post it in both the Discord as well as here. I don't know if that works. Is this just invites? Or is it like a friend code? I want my friend code. My friend code. Request from you. Request to you. Oh, you added me. Accept request. You added me. Perfect. I don't know how you added me, but you found out a button. My name is Parasocial Parasite. If you can add me, that'd be great. Wait, I can actually find you by your name. Oh, I found you. Add this friend. Hey, bitch. Yeah, that's how I treat my viewers, everyone. Okay, go to your chat. Go to your friend list. Go. Go to your friends list. Come on. Accept it quickly. And I think can I go to your profile? Oh, I can. I like how you have this sheet as your profile character. How did you do that pop-up thing? That's sick. He do me a huge favor. Holy shit, you've been playing since 2015? No wonder Yuki mogs us. What the hell? Chat, they've been playing since 2015. Jesus Christ. No, don't look at it. It's your edgy error. It's kind of funny that we get to see someone's edgy error. But like, man, damn, you are old school. See, but I knew that this game was still popular. See, I'm telling you, this game never dies. Like, I feel like this game's amazing. They even have a journal, actually. Leet, I'm gonna look at your journal off stream. I'm gonna read your journal. Oh, you don't have any posts in your journal. Oh, man. But you know what? It makes sense why we got mogged. Let's go play some games, everyone. Let's go play some games. Let's play what is a co-op game here? Oh wait, there's more games down there. More? Featured games. WaterFox is an open source version of the Firefox browser. What? I don't know if I want to use WaterFox. Oh my god, Air application. Air? Holy shit, I remember Air. Oh, have you ever tried fishing yet, chat? Fishing's like really fun. What? Love Factory? Oh, is this like a third-party game? The hell is this? You've heard of WaterFox. What's Love Factory? This game looks terrifying. Sorry, I've never seen these games. Chat, let's try out all the games and see if we can find one that's a co-op game. This looks kind of... There's rooms. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, everybody. Okay, whoever wants to join, click this link. People who want to join, click this link. I need to lower the volume of the thing. Oh, fuck. Whoever wants to join, click that link. And you get to join inside the room, everyone. You get to join inside the room. If it says that HTTP is not allowed to be used, just use it. Hey! You have Gaia online, buddy? Hey, you have Gaia online? I know you have Gaia online. Do you want to join? Connect circuits by connecting the vaults. Click terminals to the thing. Drag terminals with the mouse and push the arrow buttons. Is this one of those old? Is this one of those games where you have to connect the color? It is. So you're building the line to go there. Okay, Yugi's in. Okay, Tavadi, click on this link. Chat, it shows my IP. Oh no, it shows the server. It shows the server IP? Wait, what the fuck? You do, but you're not home. No! Sorry, before we do the game, DNS tools. Can I like do this? Record. Oh, I guess it's only names. Okay, everyone, let's play this game. All right. I don't think this is a co-op game. I think we just all play by ourselves. How to play? Pop anytime. Press this. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Play now. Maybe I should do. Is it a different link? No, no, no. Well, I mean, you're in the lobby, so it's fine. It's probably fine. Connect the blue vaults. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to. I'm not good at this. I don't think this is good. Chat, I don't think I'm doing well. I have to go over here. Your left eye is having fun. It's missing the enlarged guinea pig banner. Wait, you're right. Where's the enlarged? I can't find it. I have it somewhere. Is this even like a co-op game? I don't think it's co-op. However, no, it is because look, one of you built the legs. Wait, how is Yuki doing so well? They've already built the legs. Okay, we might lose here. Okay, I got one. What? What? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, I got this. I got the legs. Okay, me and Yuki. I got 270. I'm sorry, but I mocked all of you. It's kind of an interesting game. It's kind of hard to play. Is this not it? Oh, I see. Because there's a virus, so the virus is taking all the power. I see. Sorry, it's so loud. Oh my god, my ears. How about? I don't know if this is co-op. I don't even know if it's PvP. But I do like seeing your progress. I guess we're still on legs. I guess we're all still on legs. Does everyone know what's going on here? Does everybody know what's going on here? Does everybody know what this game is? Does everybody know how to play this game? Does everybody know what's going on here? Do any of you know what's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. This game is genuinely strange. I think I'm battling each other to finish the robot. I'm not really sure. Mod, hey, you were lost. Sorry to say it. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news. But you did win, however, you won the pop star. You lost the office, but you won the pop star. What the? You won. Look, you won the office. That's all you really need. You won the office. Okay? Some people didn't even win the office, okay? Discrimination? What do you mean? Not like I pay you. No, you won the office. Oh shit, wait, no, you won she won Popstar. Sorry. I got the wrong thing, sorry. She won office. You won Popstar. I give up. So chat, I give up. How about let's play Word Blitz, everybody. Let's play a word game. Forget that other game. Tournament? Yo. Is this a co-op game? I don't know. Rules? Play tournament. What tournament? There's no tournament. What? Rules. A target time tournament. A limited entry tournament. How do I make a tournament? Never mind. This game is dead. How many entries were there? 2 in Gaia Online. 3 in Heartopia. And now we're trying to find games to play within this. 200 entries! Smash Blocks. Is this the co-op one? I don't know. Tournaments. Tournaments? Why the tournaments? I don't want a tournament. I want to play with people. Why can't I play with somebody? Is fishing co-op? You want to fish with me, chat? That's not right. You know because you rigged it. Voting is rigged. Voting was rigged. It's not rigged. Chat, do any of you know any good games here? Play. We can fish together. I don't know if this is it's not really a co-op. I guess there's no co-op games in this thing, eh? I swear there was like a co-op game though. Maybe maybe it's only the MMORPG that's a co-op game. Is the Jigsaw Puzzle a co-op game? You've never touched the games here. Minesweeper. We are not going down the Minesweeper route again. We cannot do Minesweeper again. We can't do that again. I think we lost our life playing Minesweeper last time. Chat, that was like a month-long obsession. That was Tiles. So I'm trying out like a bunch of games that you can't see. Anime Cafe, sure. All right. Invite a friend to sit here. I think it's all single player. Is it? Is it? I swear it's like Geyer Online co-op games. I guess no one really plays these games, huh? We're the only one who has like co-op games. Well, chat. I guess that's it. I guess there's no co-op games. You want to go back to Avatar chat? Hey, do you want to go back to the Avatar chat? We'll just hang out inside the public chat. You all represent me, okay? You all represent me. Bye bye, Sag. Wonder if we can find plastic again. Let's go to the game room. Or game room 2. Wait, we're in game room 1. Our chat messages got nuked into game room. Is that good or bad? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, because we were in the game room. Right. Wait, game room 2 is popping, chat. Game room 2 is full of people. Is that GMO? It was like a 10 days of obsession. Chat demands Minesweeper. We can't do Minesweeper. It was not a 10 days obsession. It felt like a month long. It felt like I was losing my life to Minesweeper, chat. You understand? That was some serious shit. Chat, I found the way. You click on this top right corner to be able to move. You click here. You have to click this top right corner. Wait, people in this game look so cool. Man, look at this. People in this game look crazy. What is that head? There's actually someone here. Oh, that's sick. Well, chat, that's it for the fashion contest. I'm gonna. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a custom level in this thing, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So sorry, I couldn't make a custom level for us to go around because you can actually make like checkpoints and then quest points. You can like lay up like an objective thing or something. It's like a jumping quest game. I couldn't really figure it out, so I'll do it next time. But thank you everyone for joining in the fashion show contest. Hopefully all of you had some fun times here, and we're going to move on now because as much as fun as it is today to do this stuff, and it's as fun as it is to like do all this stuff here with the fashion stuff, there's more things to do because the losers, hello chat, because the losers are now going to a new place. But before we do this though, holy shit, wait, you look so sick. Your outfit looks great. How do I say this in a way that doesn't sound creepy? Both your outfits look so nice, Lunar. Before we move on, everybody, I want you to think about what you can't. You look sexy. Please, I'm not going to say either of those things. Okay, I'm down for a draw with them. All right, okay, you're down for a draw. Sorry, it's just the way it is. Hot, you're hot. Everyone, what color horse would you like to be? It's a very important question for what's going to happen. Give me a moment to set things up. But hopefully, did everyone enjoy today's fashion contest? I'm sorry that I split between 2 games, and I'm sorry that there wasn't as many categories. We're trying to figure it out. I think I still want to keep both games, though. Because it's weird to say, but I like the things that you can do in Geyer Online, and I like the things that you can do in Heartopia. Both games have a different feel about them that you can achieve that neither game can really achieve the other way. So I sort of like having both as the categories. On top of that, also Heartopia, it kind of sucks that, like, it's region locked. Thumbs down from the mod. That's only because you lost the office. I'm sorry to say it, but your pop star outfit was way better. Heartopia looks cute. You didn't have time to join, and honestly, if you don't have time to keep up with it, it's hard to. Geyer Online is very easy to keep up with, so it's nice and straightforward, right? So, I think it's better. But I think we do both, even though because I think both have their own places. Skill issue, and you know what? You can only be teal in Geyer Online. So, give me a moment to set things up. We're going to move on to the very next game, everyone. This game is punishment for all of those who lost. And I hope that you enjoyed today's fashion segment. I can invite Plastic for the next contest. Well, that's if like the Geyer Online community even cares about what I do. Because again, the runway is a whole different section of the game, right? Where they come up with their own category. So it's like, I think if you're doing fashion, you're already doing the runway and you don't care about me. But I like using the avatar chat. So it's like, I like that feature a lot. It's a very good feature. I just need to email support to ask them, like, did I do something wrong when I made my like room? But yeah. Everyone, decide on your horse. I'm going to use the washroom really quick. So just BRB. Also, enjoy the silence. I don't have